Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Hello, God speaking. Is this on? Hello? Players, can thou speaketh?
Hello.
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 I am a player.
Hello.
Hi, God.
Hello, it's me, God. Nice to meet you. Hello, hi everyone. Hi. Hello, hello. Hello, players. Hello, viewers. Hello, hi. Yippee.
Yippee! Yippee! Hello!
Yeah,
Woohoo!
sorry for the wait. I was not ready. But we are ready now. Yay! Yippee! Welcome
Yay.
to episode 11 of Aia's Tabletop Adventures. We're gonna be playing D&D 5th edition. Hi everyone! Hello, hello, hello! And hello to our players! Hi! Hi Hannah! Hi Vanta! Hi Rai! Hi Zil! Hi Rilma! Hi!
Hello. Hi.
Oh.
Now,
Good afternoon.
Now, these kinds of games tend to pull in viewers from all kinds of fandoms and that kind of thing. So, real quick, can y'all introduce yourselves to chat?
Who are we starting from?
Okay,
think
well,
you.
you guys insist.
I did.
Oh,
Hannah,
sorry.
you first.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Hi, everyone. I'm Hanamakia from Nijisanji. It's my second time playing D&D, I think, in my life, and my character Eliza Heron. Nice to meet you all.
Oh my god, Heron, hi.
Thank you.
Heron.
We need to do this.
Heron.
We need to do this like an AA meeting. At the count of 3, we go, hi, Hannah. Okay.
Oh
1,
my
2,
god.
3.
Ooh.
Hi,
Hi, Hannah.
Okay, next.
Good job, class.
Next in order is Vanta.
Oh, we're not doing the too interesting facts about ourselves. Okay, whatever. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Vance Grobringer of Nijisanji Inn's 8th Wave Crisis, and this is not my first rodeo. I'm here to have fun. Nice to meet you. 2 fun facts about me. One, I have 3 different colors in my hair, and the second fact is that I have scars on my face.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1,
Hi,
2, 3.
Vanta.
Hi,
Hi,
Vanta. It's actually your third game, isn't it, Vanta?
Yeah, actually. Oh my god.
Yeah, your third game. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate you, man.
I love it here. Thank you for having me back.
Thank you for willing to be back after we gave you a surprise colonoscopy last time.
I live for the colonoscopies.
I'm glad.
What?
And of course, thank you, Hannah, for joining me for the first time. Can I
Yeah.
expose you real fast? Can I expose you?
Oh,
how this came-
okay.
I'll have you know
Oh.
that
Right,
Rai just
okay.
sent me a screenshot of their DMs. Rai was like, showed me a screenshot of Hannah asking like, I want to join Aia's D&D, but I don't talk to her. What do I do? And then Rai, without saying anything, just sends me this screenshot with no context.
Say no more, fam.
Oh my gosh.
And so I'm like, well, I guess you're part of the party now. Hi, Hannah, want to join? And the rest is history. Yay!
Woohoo!
Yippee! Okay, next in line is Mr. Rai.
I'm Mr. Rai. Hi. I forgot how to introduce myself. I'm not bird. I'm really not a bird. A different kind of bird. I'm not bird. It's not a bird. It's a dragon, I think.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hi.
Hi, Rai.
Okay.
Hi.
Next we have Zeal.
Hi, hello. I am Zeal Genjoka of Nijisanji Ian's 11th Wave by the Beat, and I played D&D many moons ago, like twice.
Damn.
But
It's been
that's
moons
fine. We're
since
gonna
last time.
jog your memory with this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's our hidden
I'm
ace. Like,
excited.
I'm expecting him with to have a min-max build. I see you're a sorcerer. I'm expecting a twin spell, distance spell. I want you meta magicked out. I'm assuming you're a Gatling gun Sorlock with EB spam.
Mhm.
So you better be maxed out, right?
Yeah, I know exactly what all those words mean. Yep.
Exactly. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Zeal.
Hi,
Zeal.
Hi.
Okay, next.
Oh my god, your emoji, your fugi.
I'll have you know that, like, with the biggest shit-eating grin, Realmo's like, "Can I reuse Rumberburst?" And so, unfortunately, I'm a nice DM and I let him. Realmo, go ahead.
Hi everybody, I'm Ryuma Baron Words, the bodyguard and credit card swiping Ronin of Nijisanji Ian's Danath. Yeah.
Yay!
Romberburst Borger Gorg!
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Hi.
Hi, Ryoma.
And then, last and least, tis I. Hello, I am Aia Amare of Nijisanji Ian 6th Sleeve ILUNA, the dice-slinging, LARPing, dungeon mastering, angelic maiden of Nijisanji Ian. Hello, nice to meet you. Okay, now.
Hi.
1, 2, 3.
So, quick mic check. We ran a mic check earlier, but I'm also deaf in one ear, literally, so I don't know how well this actually went. Chat is volume okay, because I think everyone's pretty level, but I'm also deaf in one ear, so I can't really tell too well. So, let me know if there's any audio issues, and I will try to fix them. If I can't, I'll just ignore it. But yeah. Oh, was that something, Vincent?
Sorry, I was gonna say something I want to point out is that people might say that I'm low, but I do want to say that my current setup is very podcasty, and the mic has to be basically right in front of my face, and I'm not used to that, so sometimes I might pull back instinctively, and I'll sound quieter than I actually am.
That's okay. Go ahead, just sit however's comfortable. Just pull it back a little bit. Let me just bump your volume here. Okay.
Yeah, I
bump
have
it a little bit.
my
Just sit
legs on
comfortably.
top of the table. Should be fine.
Yeah, just sit
I
comfortably.
think I'm loud on stream. I think possibly.
I'm loud. I'm low. Okay, let me.
Me.
Okay, let me fix you real fast. Oh, I can't fix
Anna
you.
loud.
Perfect.
Aya low.
Okay, I cranked my
We need-
volume a
We
little
need
bit.
Aya volume.
Oh, I might be a little bit loud according to the
Okay,
chat.
let me fix you.
Oh.
Okay, don't worry. Zaddy's got you. There you go. Okay, is that better? Okay, I
I'll
adjust
say
them.
something,
s-
Hannah.
la, 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 la.
Don't lower yourself. You keep doing saying how you do it.
I did have to crank down my volume because my cat Balthazar is next to me and he is a yapper, so I'm trying not to like let him scream into the mic too much. He's a little yappy.
Don't worry about it. Let him scream.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, I think volume should be pretty balanced now. The Realman needs to be louder.
Me?
I can be louder. Bitch, what? Hold on.
What?
Thank you. Zach. No,
They were
sorry.
saying that you were low, but
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, so the players can refer to me as DM. A chat, you can refer to me as Zaddy. Either one's fine. And Hannah is still kind of loud. Let me crank you down as a
Uh-oh.
smidge, just barely. Okay.
Sorry if I'm so loud.
It's okay.
What the hell was that?
Wow.
Oh
He
no.
put the barrel in the background. I is still low. Honey, it's... Okay, the Gogsler is at max right now. This is maximum Gogsler. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, well, that's the best we can do. I'll keep an eye on chat in case anything else happens, okay? Period, Zaddy. Period. Speaking of which, Rai refused to bear my cramps for the entire stream, so I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to roll you the disadvantage. Okay.
I'm not strong enough.
Okay.
Strong enough.
No, you will suffer. Okay, all's good. Perfect.
No.
Perfect. Why is it like Mario when he dies?
Yeah.
You know, hidden crazy lore fact. You know the guy who did the Toad song covers of like Chandelier by Sia? I actually know
Yeah.
them IRL.
Whoa, that's
Wait, that's so
cool.
It's like
You know a celebrity.
I know.
Oh
Literally, me
my
and a
God.
VTuber agency, guys. The biggest celebrity friend I know is the Toad guy who does covers.
That's so cool.
Oh.
Crazy Dio. Okay, well, I think now that all the audio is balanced, if you see me looking off screen, guys, it's because I'm checking my DMs notes. However, I believe we are ready to begin the game. Are you ready, players?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Ready,
Great. Okay.
Just the no.
This is the softest, like, immediate no. Anyways, Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Everyone settled, got your water, got your snacks. Okay, so the party has been traveling for quite some time now. The cart runs over a few unfortunately placed rocks and potholes, startling you awake. You manage to flag down and pay off a local farmer to take you on this little excursion early in the morning. He's been driving the cart since the crack of dawn, when the sun was barely up. He's probably a little tired, but the least he could do is avoid some of the road hazards threatening to break the wheels off his cart. You look around. Your party members are slowly starting to wake up, also rudely awakened by the bumps on the road. Regardless of the rough path, you take a deep breath. You all had just finished your own assortments of difficult missions lately, so you owe yourself some rest. Ryoma, this is you. Tell me what quest you just finished, and what are you doing, what do you look like? Who are you?
Me Romberber's Borgergorg. Romberber's
Rio.
on his way back from Global Yo-Yo Championship. Romberber's lose in grand finals. Romberber's walking the dog, lose to other orc do reverse trapeze. Judges like reverse trapeze more than walking the dog. Very hard journey. Romberber is trying to find his way back to California, vampire besties.
The magical land of SoCal.
Rio.
We're going to get mojitos. Romberbers will feel better.
Excellent, excellent. And as you look around, the others in your party are kind of waking up, being jostled by the cart as well. Vanta, let's talk about what journey did you just finish, and explain your character a little bit.
Should I explain in character, or does it matter?
You can if you want.
Anything's
It'd be good if you could.
fine.
Okay. My name is Salir Reviling. I'm an elf that's been around for quite some time, and honestly, I really hate everything around me. Every time I see something, I just want to talk it down until it doesn't even feel anymore, until it doesn't know what goodness is or kindness is. I just want to walk around the world, talk to everyone that I can, and insult every possible thing until no one is happy.
Why? So your real
Damn.
class is just hater then? You're not even a bard, you're just a hater?
Well, Bard seem to just be the thing that helps me accomplish my goals the best.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
Wow.
Professional bard on paper, hater in reality. Gotcha. Thank you very much. Next, who's slowly waking up is Relanata. That's you, right?
It's me. Bud just finished his taxes, and so he needs a little bit of time to cool down. After all, he was taking care of his 2 children. That is definitely not a rat.
I'll have you know, guys. I told my players, I was like, you're gonna come back from a mission. That's your context. You just finished the mission. And Rye's is like, I was like, Rye, what's your previous mission? And Rye's like, I did taxes. His previous mission.
Hey,
was
that's
his
a mission,
fucking
okay? It's real hard.
It
Oh, I
is.
forgot about the mission thing.
Oh, yeah, actually, no. So, Lyra, can you mention your mission? Your previous one?
I just came back from an adventure with a group that I was traveling with, and well, right when we got to the final boss of the dungeon, I decided to talk them all down, lowering their spirits to the point where they're no longer effective in battle. They're no longer alive. Not my fault. They should just have thicker skin. But that's how life goes.
Do you do taxes?
No, these are the words of someone who does not do taxes. To be completely honest, this bitch ain't doing no taxes.
Yeah, the taxes.
This bitch ain't doing shit. Okay, fair enough. Next in line is dear Zeal. Can you explain your previous mission as well as describe yourself a little bit?
Hi, I'm Mick Stave, and I just got back from my contracted work as an acolyte. I helped spread a brand new religion around the world. I didn't really care about it that much, and now I'm looking for more work, more freelance. I'm working freelance, so I'm looking for a job. If you know anything that pays well.
I
let me
can't
know.
believe Bro started a cult as a side quest. It's kind of crazy. Like, I'm gonna make a religion. Fair enough. Thank you, Mick.
I didn't start it. I followed it. I was just spread the word. I just spread the word.
You know what? Sure. Live your best life. Sure. Anyway, God approves. And last but not least, Hana, what was your previous mission? And can you please describe yourself?
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Eliza Heron. My previous mission was attending a party of high-class snobs and trying to fool them into thinking that I'm one of them. In fact, I'm a broke bitch trying to scrap money as much as I could. But no, such a tiring mission because I have to, blend in and pretend that I'm one of them and trying to think of smart people and rich people things and what they do. So, I'm doing this now so that I could, cool down and not have to do any crazy work that requires a lot of manipulation and deception.
I feel like Eliza, the type of girl who wears fishnets and ruins people's lives. Is she single?
Would you like to find out?
No, God is fine. God is okay. We're fine.
Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you. Mhm.
Hanamaki, I wanted to ask, did you take notes from Shaggy, Scooby?
It's me, just Velma.
Yes.
Velma and Daphne to one person.
Oh my god.
Okay, icon. Okay, cunty. Okay, cool. Okay. You feel your bones all worn out, and you're looking forward to your next mission. Well, it's not really a mission, but that's what you told all of the Adventurers Guild. Technically, you're checking out the city for a suspicious activity. It's just that the suspicious activity is a local festival. The Spring Harvest is a celebration that occurs once every 3 years in the city of Soliv. It's a tiny little town with a tiny little population, but any larger festivals would likely draw unwanted attention from the guild. You'd rather be a little more subtle about your time theft. However, so this is the next best thing. Besides, you did some research about the local customs for this event, and they seem quite nice. Lots of food, singing, dancing. Heck, it beats whatever the hell you were doing a couple weeks ago. You lean back into the straw in the back of the cart, looking up at the sky. The sun is fully out. You shield your face from its rays, squinting a bit. What a nice day.
All right, here we are,
says the farmer.
I don't have the permit to enter the city with my cart, so I can just drop you right here at the gate. Is that okay?
No.
Well, fuck you too, then get my fucking cart! Get the fuck out! You paid me $3
Hey,
riding since 6 a.m. I'm so fucking done. Fuck you, bitch, get my cart!
Why is everyone so cunty today?
Get the fuck out of my cart, bitch! Don't start fucking arguing with me! Your eyebrows are whack, bitch!
Gee. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay.
Who does this old man think he is?
Fuck you, bitch! I've been driving this fucking cart since 6 a.m.
I'm giving you
Get in
a
the car.
1-star rating on Obor, okay?
Oh,
I'm
fuck
giving you a
too.
1-star
Fuck
rating,
you
okay?
too. Fuck you! I'll ban your account on Yelp. Fuck you!
What the hell's going on?
Rumburbers have 5-star rider rating.
Oh, Robbers, I actually don't know your name canonically. Dear sir with the cunty bob cut, will you please rate me 5 stars on Uber? I need to feed my children.
Rumburbers give you a 5-star, you give Rumburbers 5-star.
Okay,
Roll persuasion.
What?
Oh my god, that's a dice roll?
Can I use? Can I slap Rumburbers back?
Oh, just like a pat in the back, or like a full-blown like attack? Is it like a pat in the back, or what?
Oh no, a pat in the back of guidance.
Oh, guide. Oh,
Oh, you wanna help?
Okay,
You wanna
okay.
help?
Yeah. Okay. So, roll persuasion with advantage.
Wait.
Wait, actually, doesn't guidance add a plus D4?
How do I do?
Yeah, it adds a plus D4, I think. Okay, that's fine.
The plus D4.
Yeah, it's so go to your character sheet. Persuasion should be like in that long middle section. That not the middle, like the middle left near the big numbers. It should be one of the small tiles.
How do I do it with the guidance?
Oh, I will manually add a plus D4.
Oh, Naruhodo. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
How do you roll the D4? Hold on.
Slash R D4.
Oh, thank you. Slash. Oh, it's like a Reddit thing. Oh. I recognize the man. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Slash. Is it R slash D4 or slash?
Oh,
Slash R, I
slash
think.
Slash
R, I
R.
think.
Then is it space D4? Ah, okay, there it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
That didn't help much.
So it's gonna be 14 total for you.
He's gonna. Okay. Listen, what? Okay, here. This is me giving you a 5-star rating as my rider. Okay, can you give me a 5-star rating too, Romabers?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. All right, fuck the rest of you guys. Get my cart.
And so he kind of just like he
Gosh,
just
you're
kind of
so
like
rude.
shoves you off his cart, and you're kind of like off the cart, and he's like riding off into the distance now. And here you are. At
Hey,
the front.
fuck you, old man.
You hear as you hear. You know what? He turns the cart right around, and he's.
Oh no, battle.
Round 2, baby.
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you too.
I'm out of here.
You're not long for this world, anyways. You bag of bones.
Fuck you too, bitch. Look at your stupid ass here. Where those fucking girl hair, you fucking girly ass looking motherfucker. See you later, bitch.
And he rides off into the distance, and you can see him as he's riding off. He's like flipping off both hands, like
Fuck you, bitch.
Both hands? How is he doing that with his
He
riding?
just can't.
Hey, one day you're gonna meet your doppelganger and be disappointed.
Whoa.
I hope your children hate ya.
Fuck all of y'all.
we just started fighting the NPC.
You know, it would
Okay.
be funny if we just our entire campaign is just following that NPC to the end, you know? It's like,
Follow him to berate him the entire time. We're
Yeah.
just
A
going,
mysterious
"Fuck you."
bolt of lightning would strike all of you down out of nowhere.
oh my god.
Oh no!
The
Oh,
worst
that would-
wrath made us come upon you out of nowhere.
That would be
Tells me
good.
we shouldn't do that then.
Yeah, I got a feeling.
Yeah, somewhere in the back
Yeah.
of your mind, an otherworldly voice goes, "Don't you fucking dare."
Oh my god, the grand.
How did you hear that, guys?
So there you are at the entrance of the town. What would you like to do?
Oh, I'm gonna go in.
Walk in.
All right, I'll be walking in right now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, bet. So you enter the city gates, and they slowly close behind you. You look around. For a citywide festival, things seem a bit dreary. Even if it's a small town, you'd expect there to be at least even if it's a small town, you'd expect for a once in a 3-year celebration to be a bit more. Give me y'all's passive perceptions. What is it? It should be on your character sheets on the left-hand side towards the bottom of your checkbox.
Ooh, checkbox.
It should be like, you know what, your little check rolls, like where it has like, you know, athletics, acrobatics, that kind of thing. It should be around that area, right below it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the bottom of the
Oh.
left-hand section.
What
Oh,
are we
perception.
rolling? What are we
Yep.
rolling? Perception?
It's not rolling. It's just a passive perception. It's a flat number that's on your sheet on the left.
Oh wait, is that right? No. Oh,
It's a perception check.
no.
It's passive perception. You don't have to roll for it. It's you know, the left-hand side at the very bottom of the left-hand section that says passive perception and in parentheses wisdom. It says that right there.
Oh.
Yeah, just show me what number you
Wisdom,
have.
kurung perception.
Yeah.
Wait,
Let me open up
wait.
your sheets.
Sorry.
No worries.
Long horizontal box.
Yeah, so you know, you see on the far left where it says strength, dexterity, constitution, that kind of thing on the far left. So go down a little bit. You see right below it, there's that little line that says passive perception. Right below that, there's a little box with for yours, Eliza, it's 13. You see how it says it right there?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's your passive perception.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Evianta, do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Okay, what's your passive?
13.
Okay, you're 13. Oh, you're 14. Oh, wow. Okay, and then, okay, then...
I have to be perceptive in order to insult everyone to the best of my abilities.
Well,
my
you kind of have to. Look, he's really just
Yeah.
reading people to filth. That's literally it. Okay, so, Vanta, you only notice this. Okay, you notice something is a little off. It's not the lack of festivities or the lack of noise. It's more like the presence of something else, something magical, something otherworldly. It's weak yet strong at the same time, which is kind of puzzling to you. Everyone else, you don't notice anything. However, Vanta, you are allowed to share that information if you so choose.
I could be helpful. However, if I alert the group around me, then I might have a better chance of finding whatever this lukewarm piece of shit is.
Mm-hmm.
I decide to alert the rest of the group as to the whereabouts or the existence of this thing.
Yeah, you just like, what do you say? What do you say to them?
There's something here. I'm not sure what.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, budget cuts. That's what's here.
No, I mean something you can't see.
Have you done taxes yet?
What the fuck's he?
Oh, something you can't see? So you think there's ghosts around us or something?
No, I'm talking about money, you broke elf.
Oh, where? Where's the money?
Everyone's so
Anyway, there's a magical presence somewhere nearby. Please pay attention.
May I pay attention, please?
So as you're paying attention, you notice that so like you just enter the village, right? It's a tiny little village, tiny. It's like population of like less than 100 kind of village. And so you as you kind of look around, like you're standing in the entrance, you kind of look past the main street. You can kind of see activity in what looks like a plaza kind of area. Would you like to approach it?
Aye, sure.
All right.
Yeah,
Sure.
Okay, good.
Let's do it.
Okay, so once you've gone deeper past the entrance and you've entered that main street, you see a wide open plaza, and there are people here. Not many, but there are people here. Life, yay! But they seem a little bored, lifeless. You've been to a few festivals in your lifetime, but never one as low energy as this. Taking a long look, you see some structures in the city now that you have a good look at it. There's a fountain at the center, a small... I'm gonna burp! Excuse me. The burp is not in the game. The burp's not there, sorry. You see a fountain at the center.
Voice in my head just burped. What's up with
Yeah,
that?
sorry.
That's crazy.
You hear a gust of wind. It's just God burping. Anyways, a small crack of thunder in the distance. There's a fountain at the center, a small stage that was likely arranged just for this event, a small tavern, a bakery, a marketplace with a garden behind it, likely the source of all the produce on sale in the marketplace, and a tall clock tower looming in the distance. What would you like to do?
I'd like to talk to the people. What are you up to?
Okay. You want to approach some of the
Hey
people?
girls!
Nice,
Hey girls,
nice.
hey boys, hey fellas! How y'all
So-
doing?
The first group of people that you see are actually a set of triplets. They're sitting outside the tavern and they're kind of bickering amongst each other. How would y'all like to approach them?
I would like to insult them.
Vicious mockery.
I would like to stand as far back as possible.
I like how we have the two like polar opposites. We have Solire, who's like actively trying to attack them, and Mick, who's like literally just Homer Simpson fading into a bush in the background. And so, as you approach them, you can Oh, yes, Hannah?
No, I just said I wanted to try to talk to them normally, but then get interrupted immediately, like for them to immediately insult the triplets. I'd be like, "Hi, oh," you know.
No, that's exactly what happens, because as you approach, so Solire is just revving up a nice, zesty, vicious mockery, and Eliza's trying to communicate. Robert is still playing with his yo-yo, and Relinata is looking for a rat somewhere on the floor, as Mick just fades into the background a little bit. So, as is happening, so Solire and Eliza approach these triplets, and immediately are met with their shouts. As you approach, you can pick up on them shouting like this. Carolina, I told you to pick up these flowers earlier. Mayor Alicia is gonna give us an earful if we don't at least try to decorate for the spring harvest. Oh, shut up, Cordelia. You know how annoying Esther is with us picking stuff from her garden. Why can't we just pick her flowers without permission? We can't just do that. Christina, she's right, you know. You don't have to cause trouble amongst the others now. The last time we got into it with Esther, Mayor Alicia nagged us for hours. Well, she'll nag us for anyways if we're not decorating enough. What's the point anyways? This lame festival ain't worth the effort. And they bicker amongst themselves. Would you like to try to interject, Eliza?
Yo, what? Stop arguing. My God. Chill out. Whoa, what's going on here?
What the? It's none of your goddamn business. What the hell? Who are you people anyways, newcom? And why is that gentleman fading into the bushes? And just points directly at Nick.
I try and fade away even harder.
Oh, that's just his thing. He just likes doing that.
Do me a favor. Roll, roll, what was it? Roll Dex. Roll Dexterity. You should be in the big box on the left, one of the big ones.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so not high enough because they literally are looking at you. So Mick is trying harder to fade into the background, but he doesn't realize there's a building behind him, as like right where the bushes are. So he just dun, hits like the wall and just stands there completely still, unblinking. But he's obviously still there.
I turn around and I look at the building and go, "Oh, excuse me, sorry."
Are you okay? Did you perhaps need some mint? I have
imagine
some
that
mint here somewhere.
Mick is just at this point just facing the building, not acknowledging the fact that the ladies are looking at him. He's just facing the building completely silent. Like in Blair Witch Project.
I keep Blair Witching it. I keep Blair Witching it in the corner.
Oh my God.
And because like you're just repeatedly failing these dex checks, so like I can imagine just like every now and then Mick is just turning around, checking if they're still looking. They're still looking. He just turns back around. he's like, huh? No.
Are they still looking? Yes, they are. Okay, I gotta try harder. Okay.
Okay, and so as Eliza's trying to talk to them, they're kind of biting back. What are you doing? Well, hey, this doesn't concern you. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, we just arrived here and would like to know what's going on with this festival. It seems kind of sad, don't you think?
Sad? Well, don't ask me. Well, it's technically this is all on Mayor Alicia to put together. But here we are. We just own this tavern over here. We should be busy with our own business, not helping her with her stupid festival.
Oh, where's the mayor then?
The mayor's over like further down the plaza near the marketplace if you want to find her. But the fuck do you want, little girl? They point directly at Silly Ray.
What do I want? At first I wanted to understand why you were all so angry, but honestly I would be too if I knew there was a 2/3 chance that I was a mistake.
Whoa!
Jesus Christ!
Mick turns around real quick, but then turns back to face the building afterwards.
Mick's like slightly interested.
Oh my God.
Not bird is closing the ears of the rats.
Did he find rats? Wait, did he find more rats? Wait. What did that happen? Did he find more rats?
You are my new child now.
No, okay, no. Roll me animal handling, and while you're rolling animal handling, I'll have Solira. I'm gobsmacked. It took me a hot minute to get that. It's like the ladies, the triplets are just like, huh? And then so the other two twins, Carolina and Christina, are just like, oh, he got your ass good. Oh my God, he got your stupid ass. And then like the third twin's like low-key on the verge of tears, low-key about to cry. Roll additional D4 with that, Rye, for your guidance. 13. You find one singular rat. One rat.
Just one.
However, you cannot discern the quality of the rat.
Pants.
It looks a little sick. It might have rabies, not gonna lie.
Oh no.
It's okay, little rats. I do have rabies.
Oh, please stay away from me, please. Do not get
Mick once
near
again
me.
turns around from the building, looks for like a split second, then turns back to the building.
Nick, you're doing it wrong. Look, observe Romberbers. You must master the art of standing so perfectly still that you become imperceptible to the eye.
Roll a dex check, Ryoma. Okay, so that doesn't do shit. So Robert just stiffens up, stands completely still, but like the triplets are obviously the two triplets that are not crying are just looking directly at Romberverse.
I have become completely invisible.
I think you're onto something, but I'm gonna stick with what I'm doing.
Eliza just
God.
says like, could you guys pretend that you couldn't see them, just so that they feel happy?
Roll persuasion.
Oh, okay. It's a bit which
It should be like
or
so you know on the left side how you see the big numbers on the left. So one
Right,
block
right.
over to the right, there's like that long chain of different checks. Find persuasion. It
Oh.
should be alphabetized.
okay, here, this thing.
Okay, 13.
Oh God. Damn it.
You caught them on a bad day. Like, what the fuck? How come? There's obviously an orc right there, and there's obviously a man fucking Blair Witching in the corner. And then does that rat have rabies? Pointing directly at Ronan.
Don't worry, Rumberverse. I can't see you. I can't see anything.
And meanwhile,
Working.
Meanwhile, the third twin Cordelia is like just, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? I can't believe he just called me a mistake. That's gonna fucked up. She's not well. She's not okay.
Everyone in this party is useless. I'd like to ask one of the ones that aren't destitute a question.
Yes, what is it?
Which one is that? The two people?
Oh, you're
Me,
right.
obviously.
That's a tough call to make. They all look so bad. Just one of the ones that isn't crying.
Okay, so Carolina looks up at you, like trying to comfort her sister. It's like, what do you want?
I've noticed that there's something off about this town. A sort of magical presence that seems to be influencing everything around, and why everything seems to be so dreary. I want to know, when exactly did this start happening, if you noticed it? I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't, though.
What?
I'd like to use Charm Person to extract more useful information. Clearly, this one's not going to give me anything helpful while they're conscious.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead and cast. You can go to your spell section and click on the spell, and it'll tell you what to do.
Spell section.
Local party invades city, terrorizes the locals.
Stacks and spellcasting. Wait, am I crazy? Can't I find
Then
it?
when you find it for you.
Wait. Do I see spells? Attacks and spellcasting?
Spell. Did you not load it? No, there it is. Here, let me do it for you. What level do you want to cast on?
Okay.
Level 1?
Level. Sure.
Okay. Okay, I submitted the spell for you. And so you attempt to charge a humanoid. You can see within range. It must make a wisdom save. Okay, let me see. She fails the wisdom save. You've charmed her.
Okay. Now I ask her the same question. Did you notice when this change started to occur in the town?
No, actually, I haven't noticed anything. It's just business as usual, isn't it? All I know is that we're preparing for the festival.
Festival, and it happens once every 3 years. That's interesting. What exactly does this festival celebrate?
Well, it's the spring harvest, you know? So the spring harvest, we welcome in a fresh crop of harvests, and we just celebrate, the crops and life and shit or some shit, I don't know. We haven't done this in a while.
You couldn't be any more worthless. Thank you for the information.
Okay, you're being really mean, but, like, your charm person's working so hard. She's assuming that you're, like, a foreigner, and that's how you express affection. Like,
Oh my God.
Oh, you must be from New York. Okay, that's fair. That's fine. Okay, that's cool enough. All right, fair. Just a New Yorker. That's fine. All right, but that's all I know. I mean, if you want more details, Mayor Leisha is by the marketplace. She probably knows more than I do at this point. And I'll have you know that at this point, people are fully walking past Mick in the background. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Mick, could you stop doing that, please?
No,
Okay,
he's
okay.
doing great. Let him be.
Oh,
Hold on.
okay.
Can I walk up? Can I walk up to the trio? Can I stop
Yes.
play witching and walk up to the trio?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can I ask You own this tavern, right?
Yes, we do. Yes.
Are you hiring?
Well, actually, we are looking for a barmaid. You know, we've got this thing we're trying to get our staff to wear. It's like a Hooters costume. we're trying to bring in more traffic by having some staff wear this. So, like, would you be down? We pay.
Did somebody say money?
I'll submit my application soon. I'll talk to you later. Keep
All
in
right,
touch.
cool. All right.
Mick, watch out. They can see you.
Oh,
I was not expecting
I like how Robert's is 5 whole turns behind the party.
Robert Burst, you can stop doing that now too, you know.
Robert Burst is not here right now.
Okay. Can I call Robert Burst? Hello?
Yes, this is Romberbers.
Where are you right now?
In the void.
Why are you in the void? Could you come back, please?
Okay, let Romberbers get his supplies from the Batcave.
Oh my goodness.
Romberbers hangs up phone. Okay, Romberbers is back.
Welcome back. Let's
thank you.
talk to
Oh,
the
where'd you
mayor,
come from?
everybody.
Please, let's talk to the mayor.
Okay, gotcha. And so, also, Relinota, I will alert you that someone did see your rabies infected rat, and they have called the local animal control. They are arriving shortly, just so you're aware.
No.
Yeah,
Quick,
can we
put
get
the rat
that
in
guy
your
out of
pants.
the party, please? I'm not comfortable with one of our members having rabies.
It's too late. It's too late.
Worry. I was on a party
God.
before, and they were fine too. They got a little foamy thing on their mouth. It's gonna be fine.
Okay, can you please stay
Anyway.
5 feet away from me at all times? Thank you so much.
It's
Oh,
okay.
Don't be like that.
D&D
Sometimes I feel
social
like
distancing goes crazy.
Please social distance from me, I beg.
Wait until he rubbed the rat on you. It helps.
It's okay. I don't want that to happen.
You
That's
want
all right.
some red rubs?
It's okay. It's fine. Please, someone help, please.
I'll call you Bob.
Hello. Can I help you?
That man has rabies. I mean, woman. I mean, whatever the hell they are.
From across the plaza.
But I mean, I'm a.
From across the plaza, near the entrance of the marketplace, a woman has taken note of your presence. She initially saw Blair witching in the corner and got really scared for a second, but seeing him walk over to an orc, mind you, she literally failed her perception check. To her, Romberbers just appeared out of fucking nowhere, just like that.
He clipped in.
and so he's fucking clipped in out of nowhere. And so, oh my god, what? Hello? Hello? Do you need help over there? Come here. And she beckons at you. What would you like to do?
Who, Romberbers?
Yes, you. Yes, come here. Can I help you? Are you newcomers to the city?
Yeah, Romberbers approaches. We newcomers to city.
Alex, for some reason, I always imagine that Romberbers has like this aura when he walks. He's like JoJo walking directly at this woman.
It's the hair.
Okay.
It's the hair.
It's the
hair's
cunty
the
bob.
intimidating part.
It's the cunty bob for real. It's the cunty bob.
Oh.
And so, this woman, imagine she's not in a kimono. This is not a cultural appropriation. I'm so sorry. Couldn't find a better asset. And so this kind of like older woman, kind of like speaks to you. Oh, by the way, are you all approaching the woman at the same time, or some of you like Blair witching?
For some more rat.
I'm no longer
I'll,
Blair witching. I'll approach.
I'll try to
Okay.
get to the mayor, I think.
Oh.
The marketplace, I think. If I can.
Are you looking for the? That's me. Hi, I'm Marilyn.
Oh.
Hi, hello.
Hi.
Yeah, nice
So-
to meet you. Are you newcomers to town? I don't recognize you around these parts.
Absolutely, we just arrived.
Oh, nice. That's great. Sorry, I'm a little frazzled right now, and I saw your friend over here, the tall green one, just kind of teleported out of nowhere. I got a little scared there, but anyways, is that a fucking rat? And it points directly at Relona's like fucking rabies infected, warty, foamy up the mouth rat creature.
Your Bob.
Okay, okay, animal control is on their way. Anyways, hello, and okay, so sorry, I'm a little frazzled right now. I'm trying to organize this entire thing, and it's a lot going on. Can I help you with anything?
Yeah, I wanted to ask what's going on around the festival. It feels so gloomy for a festival, no?
Why are we wasting our time talking to these plebeians? We were going to the mayor.
The mayor's right here, you fucking
I am
idiot!
the mayor. What? I never. Who's
You're the mayor?
Whose sassy
Yeah,
lost
she's-
child is this?
Looking
don't
like
listen-
this?
Don't listen to him. Oh, don't listen to
No
him.
reason.
Oh my- Shut up. She just...
Romberber's
No,
like
no,
you're
shut
coming
Shut.
to
your
This
mouth.
town has gone to shit with you looking like this. You can barely take care of yourself, let alone a town. Holy. Oh my goodness.
Oh my...
She is fully clutching her. Why? I never. What did I do to you? I was just going to welcome you to the festival. I understand that things are a little bit disheveled right now, but listen, over the past few years, we've been hit by some bad luck, some bad weather, some bad harvests, and so I thought that we should put this together, okay? Something told me, a presence, something in my mind told me that we should put together this festival, finally celebrate it for the first time in so many years, so it can bring up the morale of the city. And here you are, just pardon my friends, just shitting on it. How could you?
I don't know. This whole situation sounds like it reeks of you making some kind of deal with some sort of entity. I'm not sure what. And every 3 years you have to give it a bunch of things. And it correlates with the timing of the festival of this town. But that's just a guess.
Why you think me to be a cultist? You think you think I'm a witch? You think I'm of the occult? I can't believe this. Ma'am, Miss Elf over here. Clearly, you need to keep your friend under control.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for their behavior. I'm very apologetic about it. But like, why has your bad luck has been so bad? Like, when did that start happening?
Oh, it happened maybe a few months ago, honestly. The thing is, we were expecting a more bountiful harvest, but lately, just the crop's been randomly dying. Our produce isn't the same of what it is anymore, and I just thought that maybe having a festival would boost morale, you know? Everyone's been kind of down and everyone's a little frazzled, but, you know, maybe if festivities just go through properly, this can work out okay, you know?
My friend here, that's a little mean, did say that there has been some magical presence around here somewhere. Do you think there's anything weird happening other than the really unfortunate harvest?
Well, so legend is that around this town, you see that over there, and she points at the clock tower. So legend has it that it's kind of haunted, but for the past few years, I mean, as long as I've been here at least, we've had no problems with it. You know, people say it's haunted or cursed, but we had no issues. But we've been having a stroke of bad luck lately, and some people are blaming the clock tower, but it's just a building. I don't see how it could cause anything around these parts. In fact, the clock is an integral part of our festival. You see, at noon, we're supposed to throw a big party and celebrate all at the same time, and I don't know. The clock is supposed to be ringing at noon, but I haven't seen the ward of the clock tower anywhere lately.
I see.
Yes.
Can I like
Maybe
look
you
at the
should-
clock tower and then like perceive it from afar?
Yeah, sure. You can roll me investigation. It should be again in the really long box.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
Is
you
there-
should switch to digital clock.
Yeah, they're more handy.
Listen. This we have a budget, okay? We have a goddamn budget. We can't do that, okay? Oh, she doesn't dare give Mick a response, but she gives you a hard side eye. Okay, so
I get it.
your investigation on the clock tower doesn't really yield much. Yeah, it's kind of old and kind of creaky. The only thing you really notice is that it's old. That's kind of it. It's obviously been here longer than the rest of the town. Yeah.
I have very bad eyesight.
And then she
I
points.
can't see well.
She kind of cocks her hip, puts her hand on her hip, and she kind of like glares down at Celia, who I'm assuming is kind of short. Is your character short, Vieta?
No,
Tall?
Oh, is it tall?
2 meters tall.
they're 5'11".
Okay, fairly tall. Okay,
Oh.
so she looks up at Celia with kind of like a bit of a glare, just because she's a little offended. I will have you know that when that bell rings, it will be a beautiful sight. Okay, it will be a beautiful sound. The bell inside the tower is gorgeous, and it makes the most beautiful, most clear ringing sound. I'm just worried that Timpia's gone missing. I haven't seen her in a minute, and she needs to make sure the bell's ready. I'm not quite sure though.
Oh, who is this Tempia person?
Oh, Tempia. She's actually the caretaker of the clock tower. No one really sees her very much. She's kind of an oddball, to be honest. Kind of a weird one amongst us. We don't really talk to her a whole lot, but we do trust her with taking care of the clock. No one really knows how to use it, unlike her.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What is your problem? What is your problem, Prince of the Rat? What is all of your problems?
Is it rabies?
A weird one among you.
That is a problem, you know what?
Yes,
That's
yes,
so
rabies is a
true.
problem, sir. Yes, rabies is a problem. I don't want to be controversial, but I believe rabies is an issue.
Hot take, everyone. Rabies are bad.
Who was gonna ask? I think someone was gonna ask something, but got cut off.
Oh, yes, it was I.
Mhm.
A weird one among you that you don't see very often and takes care of the clock tower. And now the clock tower isn't working. And you're only just now telling us this information?
Well, you did call this festival a fuck ass event, so I'm not quite sure how you expect that to go out, sir.
It is a fuck ass event.
And there you
Double
yeah,
down.
Fuck you too then. Fuck you too then. I'm
Double
out of here. And she turns around and leaves you alone. However,
Can I follow her real quick?
oh yeah, sure. Are you
no.
like sneaking behind her, or like are you like
No,
tapping on the
just
shoulder?
very notice, just like tapping her shoulder. Yeah.
Okay, I thought. Okay, yeah. You tap her shoulder. She turns around. Yes. Can I help you? Are you okay? By the way, I saw you facing the corner earlier. Are you fine? And is this man harassing you? Points at Romberbers because she saw him just teleport out of nowhere.
Nick, watch
don't
out.
worry,
She
that-
can see you.
No, that's
How can I help
that's
you?
my friend. Don't worry. I was going to ask, is your cult hiring?
A cult? We are not a cult. Well, I never. She shrugs off a hand from her shoulder and just storms off into deeper into the town.
Worth a shot.
I like how Mick's primary character trait is simply unemployed.
You have a job.
No.
Mr.
Looking for
Mick,
work.
when you get sick, sometimes they get what's it called, the health insurance. You want rabies?
I'll wait till I have health insurance, but maybe I'll try it then.
I like how just a harbinger of pestilence is in your party for some reason.
I'm very scared.
Okay, and so as you're kind of watching her just turn tail and walk off into the distance, you hear the very unfortunate sounds of what sounds like a lute's being plucked, like little bing, 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 and it's really out of tune. It seems to be coming from the stage. There seems to be a gentleman sitting on a chair on the stage, kind of helplessly plucking away at the lute. Would you like to investigate?
Why not?
Of course.
Yes.
Let's go up the stage. Well, not go up the stage. Sorry, my bad. Look at the stage. No.
Just immediately
walk up.
clambers onto the stage.
My stage now. I'm joking. I'm not doing that.
So you
Romberbers does not know what a loot is.
How do you know what a
That's
yo-yo
fair.
tournament is? How do you know walking the dog, but you don't know what a lute is?
Yo-yos are universally loved.
Hey, Romber,
Even
loot's
children know
what you get
yo-yo.
in a
They
dungeon.
got-
Children do not know loot.
This is
Silly.
true. This is
You're
true, this is
saying,
true.
Zeal?
Oh, loot is what you find in a dungeon. Rombavers.
I don't think that's right.
I don't think
I don't think that's what that meant.
Oh.
I believe it's a musical instrument.
Oh, I thought it was one of those internet things. Never mind then.
What internet things?
Loot! L-U-T-E! He's not looking at hentai
English
on
is
the
confusing
stage.
language.
Oh my god, this rabies person is freaky.
I do like to bite sometimes.
Oh, get away from me. Please get away from me.
I like to imagine Relinota is kind of just perpetually has an eye twitching underneath that little bag, just perpetually kind of like tweaking out. So, as you approach this guy, you see it's just a gentleman dressed pretty nicely. He seems I couldn't find a loot. Pretend this is a loot. So he's picking he's picking at his loot, and like he's like has a very strained expression. He's thinking really really hard. Yeah, what would you like to do?
I want to
would like to
confirm,
insult
is
him.
the loot that big?
It's just a really big loot. It's a ginormous.
Yeah, thank you. I just
Comically
wanted to make
large
sure that the loot. Yeah, it's a comically large loot. Thank you. Just
Vanta,
wanted to know.
what'd you say?
I would like to insult him.
What do you say to him? What do you say to him? What do you say?
They're cooking. They're cooking.
He's cooking. He's cooking. He's cooking.
It's
He's consulting his Rolodex of hate.
He's powering up.
There's Rolodex of insults at the ready always.
His flashcards.
Flashcards. Wait, how tall is he?
Like 5'7", 5'8".
5'7", 5'8".
I don't do whatever he's having.
I don't need to insult him. He's already below me.
Yo. He looks up from his comically oversized loot. He's like, dude, what the fuck?
Shut up! I know you're carrying around that thing to compensate for something.
What are you insinuating?
Dude, what the fuck?
You know what I'm insinuating.
Dude, what? Okay, bitch. What the fuck? Okay, fuck you too, I guess. Damn. What the fuck's wrong with you, bro? Well, you got a problem with my musical instruments? I'm telling you now, the ladies love it.
What are we here for again?
You're here to hear my musical performance, aren't you?
Oh God, I wish it was for that.
Okay.
No, we need
stand
information
back,
about
stand
this
back, I got you.
godforsaken town.
Okay. Don't worry, I got you. Allow me to sing you a song.
Can I insult his loot?
If you want to, he's still gonna sing.
Can my insults cause physical damage?
If you cast vicious
No,
mockery,
that's
it
just
might.
punching, I think.
If you cast
I would
vicious
like to cast vicious vicious mockery.
Oh my god, go for it. And so while you're getting ready to cast, he's just like, you know you love me. I know you care. Just shout whatever. And I'll be there. You are my love. You are my... Let me see. Does he save? He passed the save.
Are there any
He takes...
tomatoes nearby?
There any what?
Tomatoes nearby?
There are some tomatoes in the marketplace.
Can I go grab some tomatoes?
Yes, you.
Wait,
There's a lady there. Are you sure you can Are you sure you can steal tomatoes from the lady?
Wait,
Just could reconsider. Never mind.
I would like to purchase these tomatoes.
Okay, sure. So
But do you have the money to purchase tomatoes?
you have some gold. I think I equipped out with a few gold. Yes, you can purchase some tomatoes from her. So she gives you the tomatoes.
All right. I walk back over to the stage, and I just hold one up in my hand, ready to throw. And I look at this guy very intently as he sings.
He looks at you square in the eye. Are we an item? Girl, quit playing. We just friends. What are you saying?
I throw the tomato.
Let me see.
That was the last straw.
Let me see. Hold on. This
He had
guy's
enough.
a fucking
He's
legend.
gonna shit.
He nat 20 to dodge. He just fucking
Dude, he does a spin. He's twirling
he
around.
just backflips and avoids a tomato. And I was
Love.
like, baby.
What happened to my vicious mockery?
Eliza claps and goes, work!
He only takes half damage because he saved with his wisdom save. So he flinches, but there's no stopping the music in his soul.
I would like to throw a rat.
Just the one rat you have?
Yeah, like if I miss the rat would feed on the tomato at least.
Okay,
Oh, true.
okay, so you throw the rat. Let me see if you hit him. Hold on. He critical
Do you know
failed.
how
He
rabies
critical
works?
failed.
I
He
don't
critical
think we
failed.
Critical failed? Oh, shit.
He might have rabies. He might have rabies.
Oh, no, he's about to foam in the mouth. For information. No!
And so you throw this. So firstly, so he dodges tomato, and Relanata throws a rat. Just bounces off his shoulders. Just it bounces off his shoulder and falls to the floor and scurries away. And he's like, "Bro, what the hell?" Okay, okay, I know it's not very good, is it? I know. Listen, my music, I don't know what happened. I used to be able to perform and sing for people, but lately, this is the best I can do. Baby, baby, baby. Ah! That's the most I could fucking do. I don't know what's going on with me. What's wrong with me? Oh, god damn it. My music is just...
Romberbers know what you need.
what is it?
Romberbers walk up, kindly place hand on man's shoulder.
Oh.
You need more yo-yo in your performance.
Oh shit.
Romberbers will assist.
Oh, my
That-
God.
That's great. Okay. Let's do maybe well, let me show you yo-yo tricks. Let me see first. Let me vet if you're worthy of being on the stage with me. Let me see.
This trick's called the boingy boing.
Roll me performance check.
Oh, that's not bad at all. That's pretty good.
Ooh.
It's moderately okay. It's moderately good.
Yeah.
I lower my tomato.
Okay, well, that's pretty good, I guess. But okay, but that's you. But what about me though? I need to learn my music. I mean, if anything, you're gonna upstage me, bro. Like that's kind of fucked up, dude. Would you really seriously upstage me? Well, think of the bitches I could be getting.
He gestures at the crowd and there's no one there.
Look at those bitches I could be getting.
None.
But I'm
Sounds
working on
like
it.
skill issue to Romberbers.
I'm working on it. Okay,
This
what the
trick
fuck,
is
dude?
called walking the dog.
Roll me another performance.
Oh no, it's back, it's
Whoa.
back, it's back.
Oh,
Oh no, it's worse.
Oh, God,
I
it's
raised my
worse.
tomato.
Tomatoes back up, baby.
Okay, you know what? We ain't got time for this. I need to figure out my music. Oh, by the way,
It's your shitty music making Romberbers tricks not work.
oh, fuck you too, bitch. What the hey, what the fuck is wrong? This is the worst crowd I've ever worked with. Firstly, that twink keeps insulting me.
He just points directly at Silly Ray. This woman just keeps gawking at me and will not beg me for my number. Then this one has rabies. This one is throwing tomatoes, and this one's upstaging me. What the fuck's wrong with you people? And then as he's shouting at you, Mayor Alicia approaches you once again, and she's like, "Oh, I see you're bothering the locals again. Sorry, this is not about you. Nicola." And Nicola goes, Nikolai, probably. Nikolai,
Yes, Mayor.
if possible, have you found the jar?
Oh, you mean this one?
Jar.
And he points at a jar behind his seat.
Yeah,
Don't
I've
say anything, you make it worse.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My brain just picked
Yeah.
up jar and I just focused on it. Jar?
Oh, you mean this jar? The jar that's supposed to be full of important stuff?
Oh, God.
I've been saving it, you know?
Oh,
Okay,
no.
Nikolai, you can't just steal that kind of thing. I know you've been using it as a tip jar, but come on, just put it back in the fountain where it belongs, please. Thank you. It's very important. It's not meant for whatever the fuck you're trying to use it for. And so Nikolai begrudgingly hops off the stage, walks over to the fountain, and places the jar on its ledge.
Okay, you happy? The jar's back. All right, fine. I can't fucking use the jar then.
The mayor's like, oh, okay, thank you. Do you want to say anything to them while they're both next to you?
Hey, Nikolai, any idea where Tempia might be?
Timpia? You mean the crazy lady? I'm not really sure. I didn't really, like... Isn't she supposed to be taking care of the clock tower?
And right as he says that, he points over at the clock tower, and you pay attention to the clock face. So you look over at the clock, 11:59. You recall what Lisha said about the ringing and how it's supposed to be so beautiful, right? The festival is a little dead, but hopefully the tune of the clock tower is nice. The minute hand moves, albeit with no noise. 12 o'clock. You'll wait for a ring. Silence. Out of the corner of your eye, you see a woman. Or at least what you think is the visage of a woman. She looks at you, expressionless. You blink. The blink seems heavy, slow, and strange. When your eyes are back open, you're back at the entrance of the town. What would you like to do?
Huh?
I
still
would
have my
like
tomatoes?
to.
You notice that there are no tomatoes in your inventory. Actually, no.
Oh
Actually,
my
no. Yes, you
God.
do. You do have tomatoes in your inventory. Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
so
oh, oh,
I
okay.
still have my rat then.
You
Okay.
still have the rabies-ridden rat. It's looking a little worse for wear. Not gonna lie.
No.
I would like to start heading to the clock tower now.
Okay, so to get to the clock tower, you pass by a fountain, and so the pathing is kind of like this. So you have the fountain, that's in the middle of the plaza. You have the marketplace and the tavern, and you also have. Let me double check. You also have. Let me check my notes. Bakery as well, and then the stage. But they're kind of like the clock tower's like in the back of everything. Yeah, so like technically you could walk there, but you have to pass by everything first. So you want to make a beeline?
Yes.
Ooh.
Whatever's faster. I don't want to see more of this dreary ass town.
Oh,
Okay.
Are we not questioning what just happened, everyone? Are we just gonna walk?
I have rabies. I don't have time for that.
You don't have much time left.
Is that a valid reason?
What just happened of interest?
Medical attention.
Did I miss something?
I mean, like, do we retain memory from like the previous
Whoa.
thing? Or
Yeah, you still remember everything. Yeah, you just for some reason you blinked and here you are. You just teleported or something.
weren't we in the festival in the plaza, like talking to the weird comically large loot guy and the mayor just now?
Romberburst has finally mastered the art of teleportation. I knew it would
Is
work.
that what happened? Robert, did you teleport us all in here? That's so cool.
And I was the crazy one.
All
Look.
right then. Let's just walk
Look.
back in, I guess. Just back to the plaza.
So are you? What was you saying, Vanta? You want to go? Do you want to go?
Yeah, yeah.
Do y'all want to just go beeline for the clock tower?
I believe we should.
Okay. And so
This town smelled like shit when we first entered it, but it started smelling like a different type of shit as we started to progress, and now it smells like the first time when we walked in.
all right.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I'll
curious
I'll
about
take a
something.
bath soon.
I don't think a bath is gonna cure the rabies. I'm gonna be so honest with you, bestie. So you start power walking, full purpose power walking. You pass by the town, and as you're walking by, you kind of notice that everything looks exactly the same. You know, the tomatoes you previously threw are not there. And like everything you touched or moved, still in the same position. In fact, you believe you may have found the infinite tomato glitch because as you glance at the marketplace, the tomatoes are still there, but also in your pocket. So strange. However, one thing you do notice that's out of place is that the jar is officially on the fountain. It has not moved from where it was put earlier.
Oh.
And as you're walking by the fountain that has the jar on it, there appears to be a couple actually, kind of talking kind of quietly amongst themselves. It doesn't seem to be a pleasant conversation. They're kind of like hush hush, but kind of aggressive hush hushing. So would you like to walk past, or do you want to investigate? What do you want to do?
I would like to insult them.
What do you say to them?
How have you found love in this awful town?
The guy looks up, who's obviously kind of like pissed that you're interrupting their argument. He's kind of like, I don't know. Some of us don't find it very hard to get laid.
A worthy opponent.
Their battle will be legendary.
They will be legendary.
Well, if my prospects were limited to this place, I certainly would find it easy as well.
Then where are your bitches then?
Not here. That's for sure.
That's cute. Anyways, leave me and my wife alone. We're talking. And they kind of go back to like their kind of hushed kind of like argument. They seem to be just kind of like they're just discussing something, but although like it has a kind of it's a little aggressive. They're clearly just they're arguing but trying to keep it hush.
I'd like to use vicious mockery on the man.
Actually, vicious mockery is a cantrip, correct? It's a cantrip. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
Okay.
Now you're just attacking random people. Okay, let me see.
Terror to the society.
Okay, he passes your the wisdom save. Okay, so you deliver 1 point of psychic damage, and like his ear perks up, and he's obviously pissed and kind of hurt by it, but he's more concerned about the argument he's having with his wife right now. But he does he shoot you a side eye, and and like telepathically in your mind you can hear the word "no bitches."
Whoa. Can I hold on? Can I walk over to Soliv and hand them a tomato? Here, you might need this. Might work better.
Renora also goes to Soliv and give him a rat.
Can I like sneakily get close to the couple and listen in on the hush hush as Soliv prepares to tomato them, I guess.
As Soliv is thinking about either hitting them with tomato or infecting them with rabies.
Two very, very similar options, I think.
One not severely escalating at all. You kind of listen in as Soliv. Just one hand is the red pill, the rat that has rabies. The other one a regular ass tomato. And so, as you're listening in, as Soliv is thinking, you hear them just kind of whispering back and forth, like, "I can't believe you lost it. Like, I didn't mean to lose it. I don't know where it went. Like, how could you lose our fucking wedding ring? Like, are you stupid? Like, how do you never take it off?" And he goes, "I don't know, the sizing is kind of weird. Like, it was like a half size too big. I may have just slid off. I don't know where it could have been." And they're just kind of arguing back and forth. So Larry, have you made a decision? Have you made a decision, Banta?
A decision?
You've been given a tomato and a rabies
and a rat.
rat. What would you like to do with it?
I toss them to the side. I don't need either of them.
Oh, he's choosing peace. Character development.
The rat beelines to the tomato.
Peace?
Relenada's rat returns to him covered in tomato juice, but healthy. Well, aside from rabies.
I don't know if any of us in here know what the fuck rabies is.
Rabies exists in D&D.
Everyone's just saying it. It's a death sentence. It's not just.
It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. God has allowed for a new strain of rabies that's slow killing.
Not the bird is built different.
Exactly.
Also, aren't some breed of animals like immune to rabies? Like I think aren't like possums like immune to it? Maybe Relenada has possum genes.
Oh.
I'm half possum.
Lore.
New lore.
And as you're talking amongst each other and kind of like just kind of yapping and talking about your listening in and that kind of thing and throwing rats to the side, I guess. A man goes,
Hey, you over there! Come here!
He's gesturing you over to his bakery.
Oh.
Rumberbers does love sourdough.
An orc.
It is quite sour, though.
Do you want to try my
Exactly.
baked goods?
Rumberbers would like to try your baked goods.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, brother.
They do the handshake as Rumberbers and this guy meet. They do like the Predator, like the buff arm like handshake, the Terminator handshake. Yeah.
Brother, a fellow half-orc, nice to meet you, brother.
It's nice to meet you too, brother.
Got to say, would you like to say some of my pastries? I have eclairs. I have puff pastries. I've got strawberry shortcake. What would you like to try? They're very special.
But as you kind of look at them, they look kind of like those evil. You know the episode of SpongeBob where they try to poison the health inspector? It looks like that.
These look delicious. Rumberbers would like to try the chef's recommendation.
Of course, excellent. Here, you try the eclair. It's filled with chocolate. Any of you over there, Tiefling and Kenku and your two elves, would you like to try some?
It's alright, no problem. I just, like, Eliza just sits back, just wants to see what Rumberbird's reaction to the food is. Just to
Do you
see if
have
it's safe or
anything
not.
Gluten-free.
I don't believe in gluten-free. It's a myth from the government.
All right, then.
Oh my god.
I'm good.
No, you have to
That's
try
my
it.
job.
Just listen to me. Gluten allergies are just a psyop from the government. It's from Big Potion.
You know, maybe he's got a point. Hold on.
No, it doesn't.
Would you like an eclair too, good sir?
You know what? Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I'll have one.
All right.
Nick, watch out. He can see you.
Oh, Mick just stands up straight, tries to do Rumberbird's previous stand.
Well, actually, you know
Let me
what?
try something real quick.
Make roll dexterity right now.
Okay.
Let me check his passive for a second. Okay, not gonna lie. The baker is not very smart. So, to him, like you,
What a surprise.
you haven't disappeared, but you're kind of like half invisible, so you're kind of like half see-through. It's like,
What the fuck? Oh my god! He's transparent! Ghost! A fucking ghost! I've never had a ghost customer before. I hope I can see your insides while you eat my eclairs.
he's a gobsmacked.
Rumberbers taught him everything he knows.
Oh, that's very much. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Heskel. I'm the baker around here. Nice to see you.
It's nice to meet you, Haskell. I'm Rumberbers Borgagorg.
Nice to meet you, Rumberbers. Nice to meet you too.
And so he hands you two both eclairs. What's Soleri doing aside from judging?
I'm thinking about speaking to some of the townsfolk that we've spoken to before to see if they know what's going on or if they remember us.
The triplets are still standing outside the tavern, talking to each other.
I would like to go speak to the triplets.
Okay, so the party purchases some eclairs. Actually, they're freebies. They're freebies from Heskel. And so, would you like to eat them now or later?
Rumberbers always up for snack. Would like to eat eclair now.
Okay, well, you make.
I'm standing perfectly still.
I don't think Mick has picked up the eclair yet. Mick is still trying to be invisible.
I can feed it. I can feed it for you. As it took the eclair and it's like unwashed hand.
His hand
like,
feeding.
There's no rabies, maybe.
Mick, I can't stop him, I guess, if he wants to try. I'm standing perfectly still.
You know how you feed a CD into a CD player? That's kind of how he feeds the eclair. So he feeds. So Mick and Rumberbers both eat the eclair. So let me roll for Rumberbers first. So remember, as you eat this eclair, it's delicious. Like the outward appearance
Oh
of
my
the
God.
eclair clearly betrays what's inside. It's very, very delicious. However, it does turn you pink. You're bright pink now. Okay, and then
This
It
game?
was strawberry chocolates.
and so
Wait.
Mick has the eats it like a CD, and let's see. So your arm goes missing. There's no pain, no nothing. Just your arm goes missing.
Which one?
Oh, your left arm. It just goes missing.
Okay, I was still holding a tomato with the right arm, so we're good.
Your stealth is improving.
I'm slowly becoming more and more invisible.
And so, thank you. Remember, if you ever need baked goods, come to Haskell, alright? Okay, I need to tend to my oven, so you'll be on your way, alright? And so he re-enters his bakery and kind of closes the door behind him to go tend to his duties. Now, would you like to go to the triplets, Vanta?
Yes, I would.
Okay, so all of you approach the triplets. You're kind of just you waddle on over to him. Romer is now bright neon pink, and Mick is now missing an arm. Would you like to explain how that happened? Because did Eliza and Celery witness that?
Yeah,
Can
can I examine the missing arm just to make sure it's actually missing and not just like invisible? You know,
Because
like
it's not moving?
yeah, is it actually just gone?
Oh yeah, no, like you don't have to roll anything. You wave your hand where Mick's arm would be. Nothing, straight air. You kind of roll up the sleeve to check the stump. It's just gone. It just like there's no blood, no nothing. Just like skin folded over. It's like it was never there in the first place.
Are you feeling all right, Mick?
No.
just overall mentally, or is it because of your arm being gone? Like what's
Emotionally, spiritually.
Okay, I think that's a separate problem from the arm being missing. But hey, at least you know you're not in pain, right? How about you,
stomach kind of
Rombobird?
hurts.
Oh, your stomach hurts. Oh, do you think it's the eclair, or did you eat something bad earlier?
I think it had gluten.
Oh. So you really needed gluten free. Anyway, Rombobird, you okay?
Gluten intolerant, like how does it affect your body? Like let's say you consume gluten. How does it affect your body?
It regrows the hand.
I mean, it's just a source of inflammation. So your body finds it difficult to digest.
Like, are you gonna
Yeah,
shit
it's not
yourself?
deadly,
Like
but
what?
it's the opposite.
Ah.
I may never again.
Roll me a con save.
Yeah.
Roll me a constitution. So,
brother.
Your saving
my
throws
God.
are on the upper left-hand side. You know where it says saves? So roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, where's this save?
Yeah, it's on the
Right.
left-hand side. You see where? Oh, perfect.
Ooh.
Oh wow, you saved.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
Oh
perfectly.
my god.
You're
So,
okay.
Man,
You
dude,
successfully
you are
avoided
very
constipation.
Oh my god,
Let's
oh my god, it was
go.
constipation, holy moly.
I was gonna debuff your rolls if you were constipated.
Oh my
I was kind of
god.
hoping for that. Okay, maybe it was gluten free. Wow, huh?
It was magic.
Wow,
Okay, so
that's
you walk-
amazing.
So you approach the triplets, who are once again arguing with each other. You listen into their conversation. They're going where is it? Like, oh, Carolina, I told you to pick up those flowers earlier. Shut up, Cordelia. You know how annoying Esther is with that kind of shit. But come on, we have to listen to Mayor Alicia. And you hear the exact same conversation as last time.
Oh.
I had a feeling, and if we keep wasting time, I'm sure Mick's arm will be back.
What do you have a feeling about?
Well, if my theory's correct, the triplets have just had a very similar conversation to when we first met them. And I cited that the town smelled like shit the first time we walked into it, and the smell evolved as we spent more time. And now it's back to that first smell of shit that when we originally walked in.
Sorry.
It's not you. It's not you. It's not you.
It might be the smell of pestilence coming off of Rilana.
So, are you suggesting that maybe we went back in time?
I believe so. It's why I wanted to go to the clock tower right away.
No, that sounds so silly. Like Eliza just immediately walks up to the triplets, like, "Hey, don't you guys remember me?" like just checking to see if that theory is correct.
They kind of cock their heads, like, and you are?
Oh my god.
Like, can we help you? Like, we're kind of busy here.
Eliza turns back to Soliv and is like, "Holy shit, you're right! What the fuck?"
Let's leave these NPCs behind.
No, NPC, I don't think you're...
I have to resubmit my job application, huh?
Oh my...
Man.
You can if you want.
Look.
No one's stopping you.
Now I can add invisibility to my resume at least.
True.
Adds to resume.
You can list Rumberbers as a reference.
Thank you, Rumberbers. I will do that.
Use a pity story. Be like, I only have one arm. Please hire me.
So, would y'all
True.
like to walk up to the clock tower?
Yes.
Okay, so as you're
Yeah.
walking back to the clock tower, it's past the marketplace, right? You pass the marketplace and you bump into Mayor Leisha again. And she goes, "Oh, hello, welcome to our town. You seem like outsiders." And she pauses for a second, kind of turns her head, she kind of squints at you, and she's like, "Sorry, never mind. Can I help you with something?"
Yes, we'd like to go to the clock tower, if it's okay.
The clock tower? Well, no one really has access up there but Timpia, but she's been missing for a minute now. I mean, technically, the door to the clock tower is behind Esther's garden, near the here in the marketplace, but no one really has the keys.
That's all we needed. Thanks for being useful. Goodbye.
Whoa, what
Whoa, is that a compliment?
Whoa, it's a compliment. Wow.
Oh.
I'm in shock. So you are capable of complimenting people.
Thanks for being useful for once in your life. Goodbye.
Okay, there you go.
There
That
it
sounds
is.
more
There it
accurate.
is.
There it is,
We have to
there
wait
it
for
is.
it. We have to wait for it.
Character development.
That
He's
is so
slowly
good.
learning. He's slowly learning. Okay, nice. Okay, excellent. All right. But as you're walking from her, Mayor Leisha goes, please be careful. Even if you have access to the clock tower, you might want to be careful. People say that thing's haunted, you know. Like, I would be careful if I were you guys.
Shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
Damn, bitch, fine. What the fuck?
I've heard enough out of you. Haunted. You don't even know what the fuck's going on in this town. Let's go, everyone.
And so you approach. So would you like to go to the garden where like the entrance to the clock tower is hidden?
Yeah.
Okay, so the problem
Yes.
is, so the person blocking your way is Esther, because technically, so the way the layout is like this. So basically, in front of the garden is a stall from the marketplace. It's owned by a lady named Esther. Esther is one of the owners of actually the overall like boss of the marketplace, and she runs the garden that the entrance is hidden in. So you bump into Esther. All right, what do you want?
Hi, we would like to get into the clock tower, please.
Yeah, no. Does this look like a fucking like? Does this look like daycare to you? I can't be babysitting you guys. Buy something or leave.
Okay, then what do you have to offer?
Well,
You have tomatoes?
Let me show
What?
you. We've
What?
got tomatoes on spades, brother. Look at all these tomatoes. They're not of the best quality. You can kind of check. There's some spotting on them, some buggies on them. But yeah, you see these tomatoes? These tomatoes are the best you're gonna possibly get. Yeah. So listen, I've been having a hard time selling these lately. So like, honest to God, look, I put in so much care into making these tomatoes perfect as they are. And so, you know, if you want to buy them or sell, like, you know, that'd be great.
If we buy the
I'm sure this is
tomatoes,
the
could we
best
go
you
into... Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't worry.
If we buy the tomatoes, can we go into the clock tower, please?
Well, I suppose you could. But you have to buy my entire stock, though. I need to sell all of these before they go bad.
Aw, can we please buy only a little bit, please? Persuade.
Roll persuasion. Yeah, rolling persuasion.
Persuasion to buy a little? Persuade to buy nothing. Fuck that.
No, I can use them. I can use some tomatoes.
That's such a waste of our talents.
No, but Mick wants them!
I want the tomatoes. I can use them in the
He
future.
has plenty. They infinitely spawn whenever we restart.
I only have one.
But
Do you have
these
the one that's got
tomatoes
eaten by a
are
rabies rat?
different. These tomatoes are different. They're kind of bad, you know?
You're right.
You
They're
ca-
shitty.
yeah, maybe Mick wants the shitty tomatoes.
Those are better for throwing.
You see?
It would be wasteful to throw good tomatoes.
Can't we just
See?
charm person her and then steal them?
Eliza's about to persuade him, so she's like, I'm a charming person. Gets interrupted immediately.
I mean, let's finish the first action first. So, like, roll me persuasion, Eliza.
Okay, if persuasion bad, please charm person.
If nothing else.
If nothing else. Let's see.
Okay, so, you persuade her. Like, she thinks,
Hooray.
okay, I guess just a couple. Yeah, sure, a couple's fine. And so she kind of like, despite the fact that she comes across kind of gruff and kind of business forward and that kind of thing, she kind of just talks to you as she's bagging up these things. You know, we don't really get this many people around here, you know. We don't typically see newcomers, so what brings you to town, actually? She's talking to you, Eliza.
Oh, me. Sorry, my bad. We're on a mission right now. Apparently there's something going on with the town, so we're investigating to see what's up, you know?
Oh, this town. Well, we got a fucking haunted clock tower, but that's kind of it. And you can see how she's like digging through the tomatoes, trying to find the nicest ones for you. She's kind of aware that a few of them are bruised, so she's really digging and trying to find a handful of really nice ones. And as she's like, bagging them and that kind of thing. Yeah, you know, I've done my best around here. We've been having some pretty bad luck with our harvests, to be honest. I've been having a hard time getting anything to sell in the marketplace, and no matter what few visitors we have, we don't really have any people buying these. I put in my whole life's work into this garden, you know. It's been passed down from my family for generations, and I was starting to feel kind of like a failed farmer, so thanks for at least buying a few of them. I appreciate it. And she...
Oh, no problem.
Jesus Christ!
Just under their breath.
she shoots like a mean look at Celeria, but she's so happy that someone's finally buying her produce that she just gently bags it. She even throws in a couple of extra fruits, like a couple of bananas and that kind of thing, frozen like that sort of stuff. And she gingerly...
Thanks for the extra garbage.
God damn! And so Esther bags it really nicely for you, and you can tell, despite the quality of the fruits around the stall, these are the best ones she has. Like, she really tried with these ones. She gently hands it over to you, and is, yeah, sure, thanks for taking these off my hands. I appreciate it. And here. And she kind of steps aside around the side of her booth and opens the gate to her garden.
Oh, thank you so much.
Just make sure not to do anything bad to the garden, you know? It's like, that's my livelihood, but feel free to walk around.
And we enter, I guess.
Yeah, you enter the garden. So the garden is lush, it's pretty, it's quite large. Like, I'd say, like, it has the same square footage as, like, a house. Like, a decently large house. And so, towards the back of the garden, towards that back little fence, you see, so, like, over the garden's actually kind of clouded in, like, covered in shadow, and that's probably why the produce isn't going very good. It's in the shadow of the clock tower. And so you see at the far back wall, the back of the fence over there, you see that there's a tiny opening, and you see a door to the clock tower.
Ooh, okay. But I want to investigate the door first, please. I'm a little scared. Like, what's going on there?
Okay, so all of you approach the door. You know, it's a bag of produce in hand. However, as you walk towards the door,
damn it,
the minute hand moves. It is 12 o'clock. However, this time, no, not yet. The minute hand moves. 12 o'clock. You wait for the ring. Dead silence. However, as you look at the door in front of you, you could have heard, you could have sworn you saw someone's face right next to the door. Someone's right there. You see the visage of that woman again. She nods at you and smiles. You blink. But the blink seems heavy, slow, and strange. You are back at the entrance. What would you like to do now?
Check for Mick's hand.
Check. Oh, so as you're back at the entrance, you noticed that his arm's back. And Rombivers is no longer a fabulous shade of pink.
Oh.
You looked good, Pink Rumbiverse. It really
Yeah, I did.
And as you,
I like that color.
so as you, actually no, would you like to re-enter the festival grounds?
No, fuck the festival.
Clock tower. Immediately.
Chase down that guy with the cart, right? We go.
Well, would you like to turn around and try to
Alright.
leave? Would you like to try it?
Oh, true. Can we leave just for funsies? I'm kind
sure.
of curious now.
And so you
Can't
turn,
hurt to try.
you turn around and you open the door. You're suddenly back inside the building. You're suddenly back inside the town. You blink and you're suddenly back.
Sorry, Romberburst does not know how to control his new powers yet.
This guy.
Don't worry, but it takes some getting used to.
So what would
Robert,
like
do you want to go to the bakery again to be pink again?
You could if you want to. You could.
You want to turn pink again, buddy? At this point, Eliza's just humored.
Maybe you're going blue now or something.
Yeah, maybe it's a different color now.
Not the Violet
Robert.
Beauregard. Not the Violet Beauregard treatment.
Romberburst will gamba,
Well, what?
and then we go clock tower.
Okay.
Okay. So you make your way back into the plaza, looking for more pastries, looking for Heskel. However, as you walk it back into the town, you notice the jar that was previously empty is on this. It's on the corner of the fountain, right? It hasn't moved. However, you notice there's 2 pieces of paper inside of it.
Doesn't seems like items are affected by whatever this is.
Yoink it. I want, grab it.
Okay, so
Someone grab it.
Eliza grabs the notes out of the jar, and they read as the following. There's 2 pieces of paper. They almost seem printed, which is kind of odd for this universe because a printer doesn't exist yet. And so they almost seem like printed. Like the handwriting is too perfect. It doesn't seem human, right? It seems like otherworldly and magical. You take the note and you open it. It says, "Someone finally brought my produce! I'm so happy! My garden isn't worthless after all! I can't wait for everyone to cook with and enjoy all my garden has to offer." The next second note reads, "Heskel makes sale! Good day for Heskel!" That's it. And for the first time, you can hear the faint sound of the clock tower. It's ticking. The previously eerily quiet building is finally making a noise.
Oh no.
What? Oh no, what? Oh no, what's going on? I'm just reading things.
As you're sitting by the fountain, you hear the couple still bickering. They're still there.
Should we run?
You know what we have to do, right?
Oh.
No, don't hit them with the tomato or the rat.
The main enemy of this game is just Relinata and the fucking rabies. Can we not
No
infect
rats.
this disease for 2 minutes, please? Also, guys, I do the God has to pee real fast. God's been drinking a lot of water, so can we have a brief intermission to go to the bathroom real quick?
No problem.
Okay.
Be safe, have
Big
fun.
fan, me too.
Yeah. In the meantime, I'll give you a blessed image. Let me show you. Let me send a picture of my cat. Here. I'll leave a photo of my cat on screen.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
I'll be right back.
Oh.
Wow, that's a crazy NPC.
Oh my god. Hello. Here comes the boy.
Hello, boy.
Hello, boy. Can I like make her cat bald and then like take
What?
the fur into like a pillowcase or something?
What? Do you want to shave the cat?
Yeah, it looks fluffy. 'Cause maybe it's a good stuffing.
Stuffing, not the outside. Just oh, okay, well, okay.
Stuffing, the it's fluffy, you know? It's fluffy.
Okay, well, I mean, I mean, I guess you could. You could try. I don't know if you. I don't know if you're allowed to. I don't know if you're allowed to.
Roll persuasion.
Roll persuasion for God. God, may we shave your cat? God, that sounds like there's just multiple meanings to that. I'm so sorry. My brain. Ugh. Are we allowed to talk? I don't even know this.
You what?
Are we?
No, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh.
No, God.
What's going on? Hello, I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hi.
I wasn't sure if we were allowed to talk or not, so we were just talking about cursed things.
We're still streaming.
Don't worry about it.
This is the problem. This
What?
like this could have been avoided if Rai would simply accept my period cramps.
Oh,
But
this
no,
is true.
he was like, no, I don't want
Never.
cramps. Oh, okay, weenie shit.
Damn it, Rai.
The beard guy. What?
It's all your fault. You and your rats.
Transferring period cramps to rats.
No, not the rats.
The rat has rabies and cramps now. Come on, give it a fucking chance. I swear to God.
It's been through enough.
But I have diarrhea.
Yeah. Hello.
I have diarrhea. What was that for?
I have diarrhea.
Why are you proud of that?
Anyway, sorry about that. I was drinking a lot of water. Oh, pardon. Hold on. 1 second. Yeah, but anyhow, my apologies. Thank you for the wait, everyone. Okay, let's get back into it. So, you're at the fountain. You just read 2 notes, and you can still hear the lovers quarreling behind the fountain. What would you like to do?
Roll perception.
Perception on what?
Oh, for what?
In
I
general?
would like to look for the wedding ring that was lost.
Ah. Ooh. Okay. Roll perception.
I just go into the.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
can
gonna
I
be-
give him guidance?
Are you gonna touch him with a rabies rat?
Yes.
That's how they give guidance. That's how
Okay, so-
guidance works.
So
Yes.
Relanata funnels this cantrip into this disease-ridden, period cramp having. It's not even a girl rat, it's a boy rat, and you gave it cramps. You gave this rabies-ridden rat is a boy, but now has boy cramps thanks to your tomfoolery. And then you transfer your radiant power, your guidance into it, and it starts glowing. It's sickly and glowing like it's radioactive, like it's fresh out of Chernobyl.
Whoa.
And so you begin to wave it towards Solire and gently touch him with it.
Oh my gosh! And I roll perception under.
Oh,
It's
perception.
under like.
It should be one of those really small ones. Like you see how you see the big ones on the left? It should be the ones like oh perfect, you found it. Okay, so let me roll a D4 for you. Hold on.
Fuck.
Before.
Rat distracted you.
Okay, so 11 not high enough. So you in the immediate area you can't really tell it's there. However, with his perception, you're able to still overhear the conversation and they're still arguing about the same thing. However, you pick up on this little tidbit.
Oh.
Where the fuck were you? Like, how'd you lose your fucking wedding ring? How's it even possible? It's literally on your hand. And he goes, well, I don't know. Okay, let me think. So the last time I checked, okay, I walked through the marketplace. I was mostly just hanging around here, honestly. I was trying to help Nikolai with his horrible singing. And that's kind of like the little tidbit you pick up on.
Oh no!
We have to deal with the loot guy.
Oh no!
His comically, do you not love his comically oversized loot?
I don't.
Good thing we got more tomatoes.
Yeah, I
It's
don't. I
good
don't
thing-
enjoy his rendition of "Baby."
Good thing you have the infinite tomato glitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so and so you're at the whatchamacallit, the do you go to the stage? Do you want to interact with Nikolai?
All right. Guess we have no
We have
choice.
a choice.
Okay, so there he is, still at the stage, plucking away. But this time, he's humming ra ra ra
Oh, it's different now. No, God, not my Lady Gaga. God, no, I'm such a fan of her. No, please stop. God, no. Eliza suffers.
He sees you approaching. Oh, hello there. Would you like to hear some of these sweet tunes? I want you to love it, and I want you to.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, I just played all the time at my old job.
Must be nice.
So, what would you like to do?
It's terrible singing. Can I offer my services?
Oh, what services would you like to offer him?
I could offer my own singing voice or my instrument playing skills. I know how to play the lute.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. Persuade him to let you on stage with him. He's a little bit
Okay.
insecure, as you saw. Nice!
Whoa!
Nice! Nice!
God.
It's like, so how did you proposition him? How are you aura maxing your way onto stage?
Your performance could be a lot better.
He's learning.
So I've come to help you to not be so shit.
Okay, never mind.
How? Improvement. That's improvement.
Nikolai's
That
like,
took so much effort.
it started. You had him in the first half. Not gonna lie, you had him in the first half. But he's like, okay, I think I could use some help, and you seem skilled enough. So, all right, let's play something together. Let me see. Do you know hit song Anti-Venom by One Zilgan-Joka? you know that song?
Wow.
Woo!
You know
Banger
that
song, dude.
We can perform that one maybe.
I believe
Okay.
I do.
Okay, roll performance. And also, Relinata, if you still want to guidance this, you can still rat touch.
Oh yeah, I'm doing rat touching. I'm touching everyone's rat.
Oh my God, is the rat gonna dance?
Like, Relinata's
Perhaps do a
literally...
rat dance.
Relinata's literally like, whoa, rat upon
Rat
me.
jam.
Rat jam.
Rat jam.
Okay,
I call
so
this
roll
taking a rat for a walk.
Performance.
roll performance with let me roll. You have advantage now because he's playing with you, so advantage and with the extra d4.
Okay. Wait, with advantage, do I just click performance, or is there something else I'm supposed to find?
You still click on the same thing. You still click on performance. It'll automatically roll advantage for you, and then I'll add the d4 for you.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh,
I guess you're
let's
picking
go,
that
let's
one.
go. So you got
Oh my
a soft 21. Okay,
God.
nice. Okay, so honestly, you shred it. You're absolutely going bonkers.
Woo!
And like you play so well that you help him find his tune. He's officially like, I think he let you play first. You know, he's kind of listening like, and then he looks at the camera that's hidden, the fourth wall camera, and goes, "I love Zilgan-Joka. He is a great musician, and you should subscribe to him." And then he kind of like phases back into reality. And so he listens to you play and kind of like slowly picks up on it and goes, "Huh, okay." And he begins to play along, and he finds his notes. He's able to perform at the level that is actually that of a professional. And at the end of your little jam
The power of
session, you know, the few locals that are walking by, like, you know, clapping and leaving tips in the tips in his hat, you notice that the tip jar is gone. Obviously, it was put in the fountain, well, the magical jar. Instead, it's just a hat. He just has a hat on the floor to receive tips. People drop a few tips and that kind of thing. And you notice that Nikolai is smiling, a big, goofy ass smile, but he's just really fucking happy. He turns to Solire and just kind of taps him on the shoulder, like, "Hey man, hey man, I appreciate that. Thank you." And
You're welcome. You wouldn't have been able to do it without me.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Anyway, you're ruining the moment. Anyways, if I can repay you guys, here, you can take the tips from today's tip jar, from my tip hat, that is. And so he offers you the hat. Would you like to take it?
Yes.
You know, we can. Oh.
With every kind action Celery does, you can see like a visible eye twitch. Like a vein in his forehead. There's like a tear rolling down his eye, a vein in his neck.
The S in Celire stands for soon.
I'm just checking for the ring.
Okay, and so
Yeah, maybe the ring's in there.
you receive the hat. You dig around a little bit, and there it is. The ring was stuck at the bottom of the hat.
Oh my god.
Did he steal
Whoa.
it?
Wow.
Thief?
Oh, he's not competent enough to do something like that.
Oh, true.
He does have a low instat, you're not wrong. Okay, well now you have the ring and you've made him very happy. Now he's just kind of quietly playing music, and like you notice that people are kind of slowly starting to gather. Like the vibe is kind of improving. The people, like a few straggling villagers, kind of like, you know, nod, clap along, and that kind of thing. And you notice that not only can you hear the second hand move on the clock, you can hear the occasional tick of the minute hand also moving. It's actually making more noise.
No.
Suffering as they figure out what's going on. Oh, Salir, you have the wedding ring. I guess you're gonna have to give it to the couple. Oh, how
Me?
Yeah, what we
unfortunate.
have to do.
Nice person.
I think I can offer someone else up. No, why does it have to be me?
You
Oh,
should do the
because you
honors.
have the hat right now. Look at that. Oh, you're holding it. Oh, how unfortunate. Eliza just walks backwards.
Yeah, I'm currently holding a rat. I can't hold a ring.
Yeah, I'm so busy. I'm like listening to the performance right now. Oh,
Nick stands completely
I
still.
love anti-venom.
I like to imagine
Just-
Rombers is still standing this entire interaction, standing completely still, and hopes that no one will see
Romberbers
him.
has mastered the art of stealth.
Rombers occasionally chime in with "Whoa, he can see you!" It's like my favorite bit so far. Okay, but you got the wedding ring. You gotta return it.
Let's go seek out the fighting couple.
So, what? By the time you turn around and walk back to the couple in the plaza, full-blown shouting match. It's escalated. Like it's gotten even the intention of Hesco's offering suspicious pastries to try to calm them down because they're just full-blown shouting match. What would you like to do?
I would like to yell over them.
Out yell.
Yelling contest.
All right, let's play it out. I can't believe you lost the fucking ring. Are you a fucking idiot? I told you, ma'am. I listen here, bitch. I put it. It was on my finger. I promise. I was last talking to Nikolai. So what would you like to say?
Don't call her names. That's my job. Second of all, you, woman, don't talk to him like that. It was a mistake. What can he do about it now?
What
Here's
what
the
do you
ring.
mean?
I have it.
Did you steal the fucking ring?
No, I didn't steal this fucking trash. Why would I want this piece of shit? I found it because your worthless ass lost it. Now take it back.
And so you toss the ring back to the his name
I
is Thorn.
threw it. I threw it. I
Oh, you-
threw it. I didn't toss it.
So you toss it at Thorn, who he receives, and he goes, "Wait, it's the ring. Oh, where'd you find it?"
Well, you were talking about your worthless ass friend that can't play the lute to save his life. And it was at the bottom of his tip hat.
Huh? Oh, I remember now. He was playing so shitty. I felt bad for him and gave him a single coin, but my ring fell off because it's kind of loose. And so, and so they're both like having this revel. Oh my god! Oh, that's where it was this entire time. And they're extremely grateful. Like, oh, actually, the guy actually stands up and goes in for a hug. Salira, how do you react?
Eliza is watching very amusedly, like,
He's going
I
for the hug.
physically cringe.
And actually, while you're at it, the wife, who's also grateful, also goes up for a hug.
Whoa.
They're just going back like, oh,
I-
thank you so much, thank you, we really appreciate it, thank you so much, thank you. And then Haskell, who's just watching us, just hugs you as well with pastries in his hand still. He just want to feel included. And so he starts hugging you as well.
Time for some diabetes. I'm diarrhea. Time for some diarrhea. As he hugs everyone too.
Stop rat touching people! And so Solier's is stuck in this three-layered hug circle.
I slowly push them off and say, just learn to fucking communicate.
Sorry, God is chewing on the gummy.
Buffoons. It's okay.
Sorry, God's having a snacky.
Oh god.
And so, also, Heskel is like says hi to Rumberbird, seeing a fellow orc as well, and hands him two more pastries as he walks back to his stall. So you're now armed with 2 extra pastries. However, so as the couple's like smiling and like, thank you so much, like I thought he lost or threw it away or something, or like and thank you so much for helping us. Is there anything we can do to help? Like is there anything you need to know? Can we do anything for you guys?
Who doesn't have problems in this godforsaken town?
That's true. Who doesn't have?
Well, so the lady, Catherine, she's like, well, I suppose we all have our issues, and just kind of like jokingly nods at her husband. Yeah, yeah, sure, we all have our issues, but lately I feel like everything's been surrounded by a shadow of bad luck. Maybe it's something to do with the clock tower. I mean, everyone says that, right? But how true is that, you know? There's this lady, honey, what's her name? And Thorn responds, oh, Tympia. And she goes, oh, yes, Tympia. We got married quite some time ago, maybe about a year ago. And we invited everyone to the wedding, even Tympia. And people, even at the wedding, were still quite mean to her. They didn't want to talk to her. They weren't even communicating. They wouldn't even look at her or anything, just because she's associated with the clock tower. But in reality, she spoke to us in private, and she was just the most delightful person ever. She was kind, albeit a little shy, and she made us a little wall clock. And we noticed that this wall clock is really special because whenever we laugh or smile or express joy around it, it sings a pretty melody for us. And honestly, me and my husband are the only ones who still kept track of her.
Oh, where is she now then?
Where is she? I'm not quite sure. The last time we saw her was honestly a few months ago. I think. I don't remember actually. My memory is quite bad. Honey, do you remember? Thorn looks up from the ring. He's kind of adjusting it back on his finger and thinking of ways to shorten it and make it a little smaller. He goes, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure where she went. However, I think the last time I saw her, she was buying baked goods from Heskel. Maybe he would know?
Is Heskel still right here after the hug, or is Heskel away now?
Heskel's honestly kind of just suspiciously standing close to Romberbers because fellow orc residents.
Just orc to orc communication. They're telepathically communicating.
The camera pans from the couple back to Romberbers and Heskel, and they're doing that fisheye lens thing where they're bumping foreheads.
Oh my god.
They're having a thing. I kind of can't talk to them now.
They're just communicating.
Rumberbers does think he has some pretty good claws.
Hey Rumberbers, maybe you can get other colors after you eat that one. Try it.
Mmm.
And so,
Rumberbers.
do you eat both?
Rumberbers would like to eat one eclair.
Okay. So your nose falls off.
Not disappear this time. It just falls off. So there's
Just falls off like that.
there.
You can still smell. You can still smell. It's just that you don't have a nose anymore.
Is it like a hole, or is it like just gone, or
Michael
what's going
Jackson
on?
special, you know.
Oh.
It's there, but
Oh God!
Do
Kinda
you
like-
smell better now?
And for Rambabuz's next trick, he will make the second eclair disappear.
Oh my god!
So you
Rambabuz,
eat another eclair?
Rambabuz turned to Mick. Mick, open Mick's mouth. Shove eclair in Mick's mouth.
Oh my god!
Ta-da!
Once again, they just insert food to Mick's mouth like a CD. And so Mick
Mick too
consumes an
skinny,
eclair.
Mick need to eat more.
So Mick starts glowing. That's it.
Oh! Is it like bright glowing or is it just like
it's
just a little
LED
glow?
It's like
Like
an LED
translucent.
flashlight, bro. Like bro is casting shadows on people from how bright he is. That's
Holy moly! I think Mick has a setting, fellas.
So
Oh my
vibrant, my
god!
skincare routine. It's finally working.
Oh my god! Drop your skincare routine, Mick.
One eclair, forcibly shoved into the mouth.
Oh my god!
And
I kind of
also,
want an eclair now.
roll me
Make your
another
hand and nose fall off.
roll me another con save actually.
Okay, okay.
Is it the gluten?
It's gluten tolerance.
It's the gluten.
It's the
Oh.
gluten. Gotta make sure.
Nat one. Nat one.
Oh,
Oh.
Guess who's constipated?
Oh, your
Oh,
skincare
boy.
may be glowing, but your stomach not so good.
And now all rolls, every single one of them, now roll with disadvantage.
Oh no.
And now
Can
he has
we ask?
a slight wobble in his walk.
No.
Yeah, yes, Pietro?
I know we've been having a lot of fun, but can we ask the goddamn orc if he's seen Tempia?
True.
Sure. And so you turn to face Haskell, right? You turn to face Haskell, and however, as you turn to face Haskell, the minute hand moves, but this time you hear the distinct clicking of the gears moving into place as the clock goes tick 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 tick. And so as the minute hand and the second hand finally converge on noon, you'll wait to hear for it. Still no sound, no ring. You'll wait in anticipation. Still silence. However, sitting on the edge of the fountain is a woman, the same one. She's smiling at you. She's petite, she's old, she's barely moving. The lovers don't see her. Haskell doesn't see her, only you. She smiles and nods at you again. You blink. The blink seems heavy, slow, and strange. You're back at the entrance. All right, what are we doing now, besties?
Son of a bitch!
Do I feel
Wait,
better?
wait. Is Mick still constipated?
Yeah, wait, do I feel
what
better?
happens to
Let me check. Technically, that is a condition that would. You are no longer glowing. You're no longer glowing.
Okay.
No, actually, you're no longer glowing. You're faintly constipated, but not enough for a debuff. You're faintly constipated.
Faintly constipated.
Faintly?
Just a little
What
bit.
mean?
You are
Alright.
uncomfortable. You are uncomfortable. However, you are not. You are not horrible. Mhm.
Just-
All right, like
and you're
eating
no longer
breaded
glowing.
chicken nuggets instead of a full eclair. Okay, I get
Exactly.
it.
Exactly. And remember, your nose is back.
Yippee!
Okay. Now, you are back at the entrance. Would you like to re-enter the festival?
Immediately check fountain. Immediately check fountain. I'm just running right to the fountain again to see
Okay,
the
so
jar.
You run back. So you're basically bolting past it.
Yeah, I'm
The
bolting.
triplets that you run past. The triplets that you run past. They're kind of like talking amongst themselves. You notice that as you're walking towards the fountain, the couple that's sitting there, who barely noticed you there, honestly, are just happily talking amongst themselves. Like, "Oh, honey, what'd you like for dinner?" Like, "I don't know, honey. Like, well, I guess we can go for some rabbit stew, I guess." And then you hear off to the side, the bard Nikolai just quietly playing music, and a few people just kind of quietly listening. The mood seems to be improving a little bit. You find the jar. You find the jar.
NPCs.
And so, you open up the first piece of paper. I found it! I found my music! It's been missing for how long? I don't remember, but I can finally do it! My music! Finally! And another note reads, We finally found our wedding ring! How long was it missing for? regardless, it's back and we couldn't be happier. Finally, we can put an end to this argument we've been having. And then another one goes, Heskel makes sail. Good day for Heskel. And that's it. Those are the notes in the jar.
Oh. Do you fellas might want to try to go to the garden again just to see how Esther's doing and maybe get into the clock tower properly this time without being, reset?
I think your most previous clue was that Heskel was the guy to talk to. So technically you could.
Oh, right, true.
Yeah. Mhm.
True.
Tried to last time.
A clear
little
situation
sidetracked.
happened.
But wait, Eclairs.
Alright, I guess
They look like that psycho dark-sided Krabby Patty from SpongeBob. Okay, so would you like to seek out Heskel or go to the garden?
Alright, let's go to Heskel then.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
So, so they go to you arrive at Heskel's bakery. Heskel goes, "All right, what can I help you with? You good?"
Do you know the whereabouts of Tempia, perhaps?
Tempia? You mean the village weirdo? Listen, I don't quite fuck with her, but it's not really my business to share her workarounds and her shit. It's not really my place to tell you, honestly. Unless... ...
He does say ... out loud.
Perhaps,
Okay, good.
If you are able to defeat me in a bake-off, then maybe I can tell you her whereabouts.
Does anyone know how to bake?
My God.
I will accept.
Looks at the
Don't
party.
worry, gang. Baking one of Romberber's secret strengths. I challenge you to a bake-off, bruv.
All right, bro.
Whoa.
And so cue JoJo music. They're fully JoJo stancing and walking at each other. These two ginormous half-orc barbarians. This one happens to be a baker. And so you fire up the oven. So other players, Eliza, Soleri, Relinata, and Mick, are you helping him or are you just watching from the sidelines?
I'll help.
Okay,
Eliza's helping.
I'll
Okay,
help.
cool. Okay, Mick is helping. What about you two, Soleri and Relinata?
I don't want
Can I
Fernando
go
to
speak
help.
to the mirror?
I don't want the rat to help.
Yes, you can. You can. She's
I would like to run off and go speak to the mayor.
okay.
Oh, smart.
I will do a little split screen here. Okay, so I'll do one thing at a time. Okay, and so
Okay,
let's,
no problem.
because it's faster. We'll do let's have Soleri talk to the mayor alone real fast. Then we'll hop to the bake off. Okay, so technically your party is separated at the moment. So you are able to find the mayor Alicia tending to various tasks like a clipboard and that kind of thing. What would you like to say to her?
How are you doing? Is everything all right?
Hello there, stranger. Oh, so nice to meet you. What can I help you with?
I just want to know if everything's been all right as of late. There's been a lot of strange happenings in this town, and I've been doing good deeds, so I'd like to know if something's going wrong with you too. I mean, if everything is okay.
Solution about to implode.
I've never seen you around town before. But
I know.
It's great that you're helping the locals. That's actually quite nice. You see, these past few months you've really been riddled with bad luck lately. I'm not entirely sure why.
I've heard this before. Tell me something personal.
I wear a size 6 shoe. What else do you need to know from me?
Is there something wrong with you specifically?
I'm a little tired from running around the festival. If anything,
Fucking worthless mayor.
Excuse you. You try to keep track of an entire village of 100+ people. And plus, I'll have you know, everyone is in order, everyone's in place. We're a little gloomy, yes, but we're doing our damnedest. And I'll have you know, I am missing just one person. I'm just trying to find Timpia. I don't know where the fuck she went, okay? If I can't repair the clock tower, the festival will go to shit.
So that's what
Are you having a stroke?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for not being so fucking useless. I'm
Okay,
leaving.
bitch. What the fuck? Okay, alright. See you later too, bitch. Then fine.
Can I
Okay.
use vicious mockery on the mayor?
Stop shouting!
She just helped you. She just helped you.
You don't have the rat guidance this time.
Yeah, now you don't have
Rat guidance.
you don't have the rabies buff.
You're going solo.
You can still go it though. You can still do it.
It's really funny.
Okay, let me roll her away save. She failed her away save. She takes 3
no.
points of psychic damage. What the fuck? So rude! I can't believe this! I how dare you! And so she spits at you, just and it lands directly on your face, and she storms off.
Oh my god! Ew!
Ew.
I would tell you to die, but you seem like you're not that far off.
Whoa.
I'm afraid of escalating this because I think she holds her tongue back. She almost called you an elf racial slur.
Oh my god.
Oh! That's so powerful.
But she bites her tongue and just walks. Anyway, so just to rejoin the others at the bakery.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, so you walk back to the bakery, and like they've been standing still, like so. Relenada's petting his rabies rat with period cramps,
Yeah.
and then like Eliza's kind of like hands at the ready, kind of like an open palm, ready to grab stuff for Romberbers. And Heskel are just aura farming each other, just staring at each other in utter silence. You can feel the tension in the air.
Oh.
Okay.
向かってくるのか。逃げそうにこのランバーバーズに口がついてくるのか。
Moushu Heskel des. All right. 3, 2, 1. And quick as that, he begins baking. He starts rolling out dough and that kind of shit. He's like, like at the speed of sound, putting shit together and dropping in various drops of weird ass potions, just kind of like around the area. What? So basically, roll me a performance check. And because you have
With
friends with you,
rat
you can roll for
guidance?
advantage. I'm sorry? Yes, with rat guidance and advantage.
I like how we're just calling it rat guidance. It's very important that the rat part is there,
Yeah, it's
not just
important-
guidance.
It's important that you know that you are being touched by a rabies-ridden animal. Yes. Nice. Okay, then let's add.
Oh, that's good.
So then let's add the D4. Okay, it's 1. So 18 total. Okay. All right. And so there's a flurry of flour and baked goods flying around, sugars flying everywhere, milk's flying everywhere, a bajillion cracked eggs and that kind of thing. You're in a full-blown battle in the kitchen right now. You're just whipping up a storm. And so at the end of the day, Heskel whips out a plate, a big-ass tray of eclairs. Same quality as they usually are, suspicious. What did you make, Ryoma?
Rumberbers.
Are you Googling something?
You can do it, Rumberburst. I believe in you. Figure it out.
He doesn't know what he made. He doesn't know.
Or is it like an original creation? He just thought about it in his head.
Bread made out of rat.
I
That's
don't
rat
like
hairs in
that.
it.
That's very bad. It's cruel.
Yes.
Infected with rabies.
Rumberbers has made bread a la rat. Oh, I got yo.
It has rat shavings in it.
It's the secret ingredients.
I'll say about that. He picks up a bread a la rat, and he takes a little nibble off it, and like his eyes roll back. He starts levitating. He starts glowing.
Oh my god.
It's like
He's ascending.
Like the SpongeBob gif.
That's one SpongeBob gif, yeah.
He's fully ascending. He comes back down to the ground. By God, it's bloody delicious. I concede to you, superior baker. And he bows, and as a prize,
allow me to give you my entire stock of eclairs.
And so he hands you a bag of holding,
Oh, no.
a bag of holding that's just full of eclairs. There's infinite eclairs in this bag of holding. He just gives it to you.
Oh no, that's not what we want. No. Can the reward please be information about Timpia and where she is, maybe?
Right, sorry. I got lost in the sauce, as the kids say. Alright, so the last time I saw her, alright, so I'll be honest, I've always thought Timpia was a bit of a weird one, honestly. She, regardless of what happened, she was not a bad person, though, okay? She was weird, but I think the few people she did talk to were quite nice. And so, anyways, Timpia actually bought pastries for me the day she went missing, alright? And I thought it was kind of strange, because she's bought for me a few times before, but not regularly. And as I wrapped up her eclairs of deliciousness, she passed me a key and told me to keep it safe. I wasn't sure what it's for, but I honored her wish and I kept it safe. She also bought my eclair, so I feel like I owed it to her for that much. But since then, we haven't seen her at all. And then, what's worse is that, since her disappearance, all kinds of bad luck have been happening to this village. You know, our crops are failing, people are in a bad mood, and we're trying to throw this festival, but it doesn't seem to be working, to be honest.
May I please examine the key, please? I won't take it, I promise.
No, you can have it. You've beat me fair and square, and honestly, I've been thinking about it. She has been missing, but she also told me to keep the safe, but I kind of want to look for her too. And if you could respect that, if you can just look for her for us, then we'd appreciate it. Here.
And he hands you this rusty key. It has like, it's one of those like kind of like not Victorian, these kind of like French keys. It has a bajillion twists and turns and knots in it. A really complicated key. And it's really heavy.
Oh god, really heavy. Eliza's just like, as soon as it's given, Eliza just falls like,
It drops
oh god.
moments.
Yeah, it just drops. Oh god. Rumba, can you grab this key, please?
Rumbabers will pick up key for puny Eliza.
Thank you.
Okay, so what would you like to do next?
Key, huh?
We go straight to the tower now?
Yeah, I guess we go straight to the tower then, maybe?
All right.
Yes.
So
Lear finally
so
locks it. Yes, please, God, what are we doing? This Shokugeki sucks.
So you all, so
Mick
you,
had a sudden realization. Whoa.
so
Whoa.
what is revelation, Mick? What is your revelation?
Do I have the bag of like, what is it? Vegetables and goods.
Yes, you still do. Yes,
Produce.
it stays with you.
All right. Okay.
Who are you gonna throw it at? Who are you gonna throw it at?
Should I go? No, wait.
Mm-hmm.
Should I go to the tavern? Can I go to the tavern?
You could, yeah.
What are you doing?
I think we need
Let
to
him
help
cook.
people. I think we need, and don't they need help? Those three really
Oh.
annoying, really
All right,
triplets.
the triplets.
They're really annoying triplets. The three, like really.
Oh, yes,
Really
technically
annoying
you could,
triplets.
yes.
Yeah. Maybe they want
Ah!
So you detour down to the tavern with the triplets. You enter through the door, like they're still bickering about like, oh, you the flowers, oh, but Esther, like, oh, fucking lady, like Mayor Alicia, and then they look at you, and for a split second, their eyes widen at you for a second, like, huh? And before they're like, huh? No, not really. One of them goes, Carolina goes, oh, sorry, I thought I recognized you for a second. What's up? What can I help you with?
Oh. All they need flowers. I thought they needed produce. This is awkward.
You want fruit? Just offer it to them anyway. You want tomato?
We're still accepting some job applications if you're curious.
Oh yeah. You know what? Yeah.
It's just derailed.
Okay, all right.
I'll
the
submit my
job's yours,
application.
kiddo. And they offer you the Hooters uniform. Would you like to put it on?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll wear it. Yeah. Can I like take it out? Can I like see if it fits me for a little bit? Like, can I wear it out?
And so, you put on the Hooters costume. It's a little tight, obviously not meant for your build, but like it fits. It's on you. All the important bits are covered.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh, sorry. It's legally distinct Hooters. It's Duders. Pardon me.
Oh, Hooters. All right. Cool. Can I ask them if this will make them feel happy, or if they need anything else in particular?
Well, we're pretty happy. Now, we finally have an employee. Finally. Okay, so whenever your shift starts this evening, just go ahead and wipe down the tables, maybe serve some beer to people, you know, like wink and flirt with them, that kind of thing, okay?
Alright, sounds good. It's better than my previous job.
Nice! What was your previous job?
I had to spread the word, you know.
And now you're gonna spread the booze. All right, nice, good job. See you this evening for work.
Let's go. Can I wear the costume out?
Yeah, it's on your body.
All right. I'm just gonna wear the Duders costume.
Let me just give you an image.
Mick, look out! They can see you.
Yeah, I was about to say the development from like trying to go invisible to just wearing a Duder's outfit is crazy. Like probably the most flashiest looking outfit you could be wearing.
Well, at least he covered his important bits.
Let's pan out for a second. So Romberbers has an infinite supply of wacky eclairs. So he's a big ass bag on his shoulder. Mick is in a Duder's costume. Relinata has rabies. So Lear's on the verge of Mick fucking losing it. Eliza's the only vaguely okay one of the group.
Yeah, I'm kind of the only sane one right now. This is crazy.
Hey,
What do you mean?
I didn't have to do
Perfectly
anything to
sane.
help those three, so I'm thankful.
Would you like to make your way towards the clock tower?
Yes, for God's sakes.
Okay, so you stop by Esther, who doesn't recognize you but is warm towards you, and you ask her permission to access her garden, and without argument, she just lets you slide. Like, okay, just be careful not to mess with anything. And so you just walk
Trust
right
me.
past her.
Romberbers is light-footed. Don't worry.
And so there you are at the door of the clock tower. What would you like to do?
Can we use the key?
Is there a keyhole?
Yeah, there's a keyhole. Who's opening the door?
I think
Romberbers has
Romberbers,
the
yeah.
key.
Yeah.
Okay, so Romberbers has the key and opens it. Oh, wrong one. Pretend you see stairs. Okay, sorry, the scene looks weird. Sorry.
Ka-chunk.
Oh.
So,
Ka-chunk.
And so you open up the door, right? So it's very vertical. So the first thing you see is literally a set of stairs. It just winds up and up and up and up. So passive perception, only Solire notices this. The magic is strong. Like, you open the door and like it almost hits you like the heat of a hot day. Like, you open the door from your AC and the heat hits you square in the face. Same exact feeling. Only you notice it though. But this is a strong magical presence. It's ancient magic, very, very old, like touched by the gods of like ye olde times. However, it's not malicious.
Huh. I warned the rest of the group.
Okay.
I am warned.
Have been warned?
Is this also budget cuts?
And so, what would you like to do? So you're in the tower, there's a magical presence, and the stairs going only upwards. Would you like to climb the stairs or walk away? What do you want to do?
We're going up.
All right.
Ain't got nothing better to do.
All right, you're climbing up. There's a lot of steps. A lot. Sorry, that's my cat. There's a lot of steps. Like your thighs and glutes are actively burning. Like everything kind of hurts. You're climbing.
Can I technically use a? Can I technically use? What is it? I'm trying to find a spell. Sorry, wait.
Do you have
Spiritual
fly?
weapon and ride it?
Technically no, but I kind of like the idea of a levitating rat, so I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Rule bending, let's go.
And so So do you just hold his little paw and levitate? Like what do you do?
So he calls from his phone the 2 rats that is on university right now, and suddenly they came as well. And the 3 of them, yeah.
Okay, you dial your rat sons. There's now 3 rats, one of which has rabies in front of you, and you. Okay.
And then like the 3 of them glowed and they fly.
Whoa.
Now you guys can ride these, you know.
Okay, so there's 2 extra rats to ride.
And the 2 of you
felt
need to
shotgun.
like stack on each other, you know.
Oh no.
Actually, yeah, let's yeah, sure. The combined strength of the rats can carry the entire fucking party.
Yes.
Really? Even the half orc?
Why the fuck not? Sure.
Let's go.
Sure. Like it can carry all of you. It can carry Rombers and his cunty Bob. Sure. Why not?
That's amazing.
Rumberbers is light on his feet.
And so
Strongest rat I've ever seen.
That's true.
And so, Eliza, Celia, Relinata, Mick, and Romberbers all just kind of form like a 5-person chain clinging to the paws of these levitating rats that glow as they fly up the staircase.
Oh my god.
And so the staircase is quite dark. It's very, very dark, by the way, not very well lit. And so you fly and fly and fly all the way up. It feels like maybe it was like 10 stories tall. It was quite the trek. So you're lucky that you and your levitating rats made your way to the very top of the clock tower. So you make your way to the very, very top, and Relinata thanks his levitating guidance, levitating spiritual weapon rats. Thank you, rat 1, 2, and 3.
They have no names.
And so, in this room, the magic is it's almost suffocating. It's a very thick, deep magic. Now, at the top of the clock tower, you can see like on the left-hand side, it's kind of just like it's kind of like you're inside a clock tower. You can see the back end of the clock, right? So you can see it moving, and you notice that you can hear it clicking and ticking, that kind of thing. You still have some time before the bell strikes again, before it attempts to strike again. And so in the middle of the room, you see an orb. Do not ponder it, let me explain. So the orb is quite large, the size of like a textbook about. It sits on a pedestal. It softly glows with a strange warmth. On the ground is the lifeless body of Tympia, untouched by time, her face resting in peace. Besides her are some notes. What would you like to do?
Can I use Revivify?
She's there's a magical interference that would not let you do that. Her soul's already gone. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it was the god.
What about Mage Hand? Can I use Mage Hand to try and interact with it?
With her body?
Yes.
Yes, you can. It can't lift anything more than I think like a few pounds, but you can poke her.
Okay, that sounds pretty fucking worthless. So wait, let me understand the scene again. So we're looking at her body, or what would this orb?
So basically, what you stumbled upon is at the very top of the clock tower. It basically, sorry, pardon me, I failed to describe it properly. So basically, you can tell she kind of lived here. She lived up in the clock tower, right? And so it has like some sparse furniture, barely here and there. On the wall, like on one side, you can see like the backside of the clock. So you're obviously like inside the clock. There's all kinds of gears and mechanisms, and in the middle is this glowing orb that seems to be the magic that powers the clock. It's a strange magic, but it's warm and not malicious in any way, shape, or form. On the floor, laying kind of like on a small bed on the ground, with some notes, is Tympia. She's dead.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn. I can imagine Celia just like hand on hip, like, oh, damn, shit, all right.
What happened, Tempia?
She responded, bro. She
Were you
did.
talking to her fucking ghost? What are you about to say? Like, who are you talking to?
I know. Time loop, right?
I immediately checked Tympia's like the pockets and stuff, and see if she has anything.
Are you seriously looting her?
Yes.
So
Loot that body.
You search through her body and that kind of thing. You find a few eclairs that she previously bought from a Heskel. They're also untouched
hey.
by time.
Oh, hey, eclairs. You want some, Rumba Bird?
Rumberbers won't add to bag of holding. More eclairs for me.
Wait. What if we feed her the eclairs?
Oh, maybe.
We should. And Liza just starts opening her jaw.
Question.
man.
So as you're so Eliza's the one on the floor next to the body, right?
Yeah.
So you can imagine you trying to like muppet her jaw. Like she's fucking dead.
Yes.
She's like lifeless.
Yes.
And you're trying to like feed an eclair into her body. And so so next to you, you notice there's a ghost like right there. You turn and there's a ghastly image of a woman right next to you, and you realize it's her. It's Tympia. And she's
Eliza screams.
and she's like giving you a hard side eye. You don't know what's scarier, the fact that there's a ghost there, or the fact that it's side eyeing you with the anger of 1,000 suns.
Eliza runs.
She just was kind of like bending over. She's standing, but she's kind of bending over to like look at you while you're trying to feed food into a lifeless body.
Eliza stops doing
it
that,
was a
stands
suggestion.
up, and
I
tries to
didn't
be
say.
invisible.
And so
Does the Rumberbird's technique and starts to be invisible.
roll
didn't know that.
dexterity. Roll dexterity. Do it. Roll dexterity.
Okay.
Commit.
Okay, let's see if this works. Oh god. Oh, dexterity. Did it work?
So Eliza, upon being being frightened by a ghost, she just stands still. Just boop. She's still there. She's gone stiff. That's literally it. She's still there. Like everyone can see her.
Damn
The ghost is still staring with like a raised eyebrow.
I'm just a standing emoji. Don't look at me.
So the ghost is kind of looking at you. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna keep pretending I'm not there.
Eliza's
Because it seems to work for the others.
Gotcha.
Can we talk to the goddamn thing?
If I don't move, she don't see me.
No, she's a ghost, not a T-Rex. So, what would y'all like to say to the ghost?
What happened?
Why are you dead?
What? Are you dead?
Well, so Relinana goes, what happened? And then Soliv goes, why are you dead? Which is the rudest thing you can ask a ghost, honestly, low key. But however, the ghost seems uninterested in what you're trying to tell her. In fact, she seems unable to speak with you, actually. However, she does point down on the floor. She's pointing at the notes by the side of her body.
Where are you? How old are you? Give us a sign.
The ghost just kind of like just shrugs like. But again, it's aggressively gestures.
Right in the book.
Hey, Rombivers, are you playing Phasmophobia or are you?
I love that. That's so.
The scale's at 5 right now.
Out of nowhere, he brings like an EMF. Beep, 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 beep.
EMF's at 5, guys. Write that in your journal.
Okay.
It might be an Oreo. It might be an Oreo. It might be an Oreo. And so she says nothing. She only vaguely emotes at you, but she's mostly just pointing at the floor at the notes.
Guys, the ghost wrote in the book.
Can I use comprehend languages? Is that a thing?
There's I believe there's a spell for that. Do you have it?
I do have it.
Oh yeah, go ahead and click on it. You can just go to your spells, scroll until you find the word. If you mouse over, it turns red. Click on it and cast it, and it'll tell you the description. Great. Let me see.
Okay.
Ooh.
Comprehende.
Yes, you can cast this. Yes.
Can I use it to speak to the ghost in this case? But I guess probably not. The description doesn't seem like it's capable of doing something like that.
It's with the
It's not
written
like tied
language.
to a surface or anything.
It's only a written language, not a spoken language.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
Okay. Can
Wait,
I use
wait,
speak
no.
with animal?
You understand the literal meaning? Oh no, yes, it is spoken. It can be spoken. Yes, I'll allow it.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. I'm gonna use comprehend languages then.
Okay, go ahead. You've cast it.
Wait, how do I cast it?
No, you
Use
just
the
you just
spirit
casted it.
box.
Unless you wanna,
Oh, I
unless you
just
wanna do like
casted
an anime thing, comprehend languages. That's okay too. You can do that too.
Okay,
That's-
comprehend languages.
Excellent. That's how to work.
I'm sure you do.
Okay, so what would you like to ask?
Why did you die?
You don't want to rephrase it, bud,
You
or
can't just
anything?
ask that.
You don't want to just start with an introduction or something? Be like, come
So,
on.
You
Look,
ask her.
this town is shit.
Uh-huh.
There's been all kinds of stuff happening. The clock is busted, and it started making noise the moment we started helping people. And now there's some notes on the floor, just like there's some notes in the jar by the fountain outside. What do you have to do with it? We've been looking for you, and now we find you and you're fucking dead. What the fuck's going on? Can anybody help us get out of this shithole?
And so the ghost kind of looks at you and goes, "You know, I was gonna tell you something, but that was kind of rude. So read the fucking notes." She fucking disappears. She fucking disappears.
Oh. Mason just gets pissed off. What the hell, man? You buffed it! Stop being mean to people! God
This is
damn it.
ridiculous.
Are you reading the notes or not?
You're ridiculous. Okay, fine, let's read it out.
Okay,
I like
so-
that just very angrily picks it up.
So actually, who's the one holding the notes? Who's picking it up?
Oh god. Who wants to?
Mick picks it up.
Romberbers has been reading his whole life.
Oh,
No, not
actually,
the ogre thing.
okay, you know what? Mick and Romberbers both hold the notes. It's several pages, so Mick and Romberbers both hold the notes. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Okay.
you blow me up?
Alakazee! You blew up.
Oh, okay.
So stupid. I fucking hate you, but
So Lyra goes like, "I might have to blow up," and then Rolanana's like, "I got you, bro. Alakazee!" And it's fucking exploded.
I must go. My people need me. I'm
Goodbye.
exploding. I can feel myself exploding.
What?
Sorry,
The Lear had to
guys.
go wait in the truck
So
for ruining the ghost.
we've had officially our very first character death. So Lyria fucking died from being a hater. Literally just fucking dead. That's it. He's dead.
Eliza screams again.
Anyways. They can't.
Well, that just happened.
Y'all cannot tell if it's the rage of the ghost or Relanata and the rabies rat. You cannot tell who did it. And so, you read through the notes. So, they're in clear common tongue. So everyone can read these, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay.
So, I have come to the realization that this magical clock tower is, magical. I heard this is supposed to be a haunted structure during my studies abroad, and I have come to Solicevale to see it myself. It's not haunted at all. Rather, it's powered by passion, love, joy. I have never seen anything like it. These notes were dated, almost 20 years ago. You read the
Oh,
next set of
Lear would have
notes.
hated this.
Ooh.
So the next set of notes reads, "This town is quite strange. They seem to fear the clock tower. I understand that the ancient magic running through it may be frightening to some, but to condemn it and call it cursed is going too far. No matter. This clock tower is unique. It needs to be studied. The people here are a bit afraid of it, and they're afraid of me as a result, but that's okay. Some people here are kind. I want to unlock the secrets of this magic and share them with the whole world." That note was dated maybe 15 years ago. How long has it been since I've written in this journal? I don't recall. I am no longer the young scholar I once was, but my love for this tower has never faded. I live here now. The magic here is warm and kind. I believe some kind of deity may have put it here. Such a benevolent relic of the gods tends to be quite rare. After much research and years of studying, I finally understand that this clock tower is powered by love, kindness, joy, and other such things. Strange, this town around it seems to still fear it though. They don't listen to me when I try to explain it to them. Many call me names and scorn me for just living in it, but that's fine. I want them to enjoy the magic of the clock tower regardless of how they feel. However, I'm starting to get a little old. I'm not sure how much longer I can tend to it. Movement is difficult. Getting up and down those stairs, it's hard on an old lady. This one was dated about 6 months ago. I don't think I have much time left, but I'm happy with my life's work. This clock tower holds so many secrets I wish to share with the world. It blesses everything around it if it simply detects love and kindness resonating around it. Perhaps that's why it's given me such a long life. I told Mayor Alicia that she should start a festival. Maybe the joy around that festival can power up the clock tower and bless this town with the prosperity it deserves. I hope so. The people here aren't evil. They too deserve happiness. This was dated 3 months ago. I think this is it. This may be my final tower, my final hour in the tower. I'm going to miss this tower and all the blessings it gave me. I just wish I could have spent one more day in it. That is the end of the notes. And besides the body, you look at you look at the body, and there's a small pocket watch on the floor next to it that was kind of covered by the notes. The timer is stopped at noon.
Is there like a bell or something in the clock tower by the by?
Yes, there is.
Oh, can we ring it right as it hits like 12 or something?
You can try to ring it right now if you want.
Oh yeah, I want to try ringing it.
Okay, so you kind of clamber over all the gears, being really careful not to step on anything important, trying really hard not to knock over any levers or like chains or whatever. You shake the bell, and you can see the internal components knock the side of the bell, but no sound comes out.
Fellas, am I deaf? Just look back.
The sound of the explosion is kind of loud.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Romberbers hasn't regained his hearing from Soliv exploding yet.
Oh god! The after effects is so crazy. No, god! All of us can't hear.
I can't see. I can't see.
One can't see, a couple of us can't hear.
Your eyes are fine.
Oh no! How about the glowing orb by like the little thing? What is that?
Would you like to do an Arcana check?
Yeah.
Okay, you can run an Arcana check. Would you like? Are we getting rat touched on it? Is anyone helping?
Yeah.
Who's helping?
Please
Who's
rat
rat touching?
Yes.
Okay. I will allow you to roll with advantage and roll with guidance.
Okay.
Arcana should be the top because it's an A name. Okay.
Is it this one?
Advantage, that's 18 plus...
18 plus...
So that is a 22.
Ooh.
Okay. So,
Woohoo!
with this information, you kind of like... You ponder the orb. You ponder it good and long.
The orb.
And
Ooh.
with its magic, you're able to discern... You're basically able to corroborate with her notes, right? So you're past, like, mooching off high society and that kind of thing. You've picked up a few things from interacting with, like, scholars and noblemen and that kind of thing. You kind of picked up a few, like, arcane tricks, arcane knowledge from them. And this, so you're about to corroborate her notes, basically, because upon examining and pondering the orb, you're able to figure out that her notes are correct. This clock tower was placed here in undetermined amount of years ago, and it's powered by this magical orb. This magical orb only is active when it can sense love and kindness around it. And so you're able to figure out that the love and kindness from Tympia, as she was taking care of the clock, was able to keep it going for quite some time. However, since her passing, it lost its power, and in her dying moments, When she wished for one final day in the clock tower, it set off a time loop chain reaction where it locked in the town on her final day.
Oh. Oh my god. I tell everyone that.
She pondered!
I pondered and told her. I pondered it and told everyone that.
I got told.
You've been told.
Oh, we've been told. Does that mean the position's open?
No.
Technically it is.
I chew on that. I chew on that for a little bit.
And
So,
with your ponderings, you conclude that, again, this is powered by love and joy, and the clock has been slowly reworking again with small acts of kindness and happiness throughout the village. And you determine that perhaps one large event, one large act of kindness, would actually set the clock back in motion and end the time loop.
Oh,
I see.
yeah,
I see.
Soliv would have hated this.
Literally, I'll have you know that Vanta DM'd me and he was like, oh yeah, I made a build that's basically gonna be a vicious mockery all the time. Like, uh-oh, you chose the wrong game for this bestie. Oh no, oh fucking no. The one game where I encourage kindness and he chose this build. Insane.
It's so funny though. I love it.
I had that realization after like, oh man, Soliv would have hated this.
However, as you're sharing this information amongst each other, you see in front of you the clock face begin to strike noon. The minute hand moves, and with each movement, it tick 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 ticks. The second hand is moving and tick tick ticking as well. It hits noon. You see the bell get struck and attempt to ring, but no sound comes out. You wait in anticipation, but there's nothing at all. And so, as you're about to blink again, the ghost appears one last time, puts a hand on Eliza's shoulder, nods, a knowing nod. You blink, a slow and strange blink, and you're back at the entrance of the village. What would you like to do?
Check for Soliv. Is she here?
Solir's fucking dead. Solir fucking died.
God damn it! She didn't unexplode. I don't know. Maybe she undoes. I don't know. Maybe she undoes her explosions.
No, she didn't explode. Rella not a fucking mind bolted this guy.
Exploded so hard she doesn't even go back with the time loop.
You know the thing, like in like SpongeBob, where like Plankton goes Shiakazing. Exactly.
Guys, I think Soliv doesn't exist anymore. Just her existence been wiped.
Maybe the bad vibes were affecting this.
So maybe you should replace the bad vibes.
Yeah.
All right.
With middling vibes. Let's go.
And
All right, let's be middle.
Wait, don't we need like flowers for those people, you know?
True. Let's run to Esther then, in the garden.
okay, so you run to Esther, and as you're passing through the plaza again, you notice that people are noticeably happier. Not fully, but they're noticeably happier. The clock is ticking and it's moving around and it's active. However, it just deep down, you know, it needs one like final big act of some kind of celebration or happiness to finally end the time loop. And so you arrive at Eliza's cart. And what would you like to say to her?
Wait, before I go, can I get like a glance at the jar and notes? Is it like still the same amount?
Yeah, the jar is still there. There's a few added notes just from the people you've helped along the way. The notable one being from Heskel. Met another orc baker. Fought orc baker. Good day for Heskel. That's it.
I can't believe Haskell needed to be happy twice. From people buying the eclair and then also a battle.
Heskel's the only happy man in this town, I'm gonna be honest.
Rumberbers bring joy to everyone.
Very good, Rumberbers. Very good.
Rumberbers like Santa.
Oh. Can I check the jar to see if there's a note from the triplets at the tavern?
Ah, yes. The triplets wrote a note. We finally have a hire. We finally got some idiot to wear the fucking costume.
Oh shit, idiot! Oh no, Mick.
Well,
By the
it's
way,
just a job title.
By the way, the costume is still on you. By the way, it's stuck through the time loop. It's still
Oh
there.
shit. Wait,
so
did
I
the
still
ghost
have a
not react
job.
to the costume? Did the ghost not care?
She's dead. She has bigger concerns.
That's true. I don't know, maybe she has some opinions of it. She's like, oh wow.
Oh yeah, mind you, as you're walking by, Mickey, notice you're getting a lot of weird stares.
I strike a pose whenever I get one.
Hey, yo, mama,
Do the
Sita,
peace sign.
let me see. Let me see that body, yaddy, my lady.
I do a twirl.
We don't have time for this. Let's go to Esther, everybody.
So you run to
This is
Esther,
concerned.
and Esther does like that. You know that gif of that kid who's like smiling and waving, glanced down and looks back up confused. That's her looking at Mick.
I do another twirl.
Like she goes, have I met you before? You look a little familiar. Can I help you with something?
Don't worry about it. It's just because I'm so charming. Anyway, do you have to sell some flowers?
Oh, sell my flowers. Well, I don't really sell flowers, but you can. Let me grab you some from my garden here. Would some daisies and some roses be okay?
Yeah, sure.
And so she briefly walks to the back of her garden and just goes to town, gives you bouquet after bouquet after bouquet. Like your arms are full. Like you have a shitload of bouquets.
Rumba Bird, carry, please. I'm real weak.
Rumberbers will help carry.
Thank you. Oh my god, Rumba Bird's carrying an infinite amount of eclairs and bouquets.
The strength staff in this man must be insane. They are insane. I've looked at them.
Oh god.
Light work, no reaction.
Like for no reaction? Whoa, Robert's crazy.
Whoa.
Okay, so
Very
you
impressive.
make your way back to the tavern with the triplets. And so, do you just plot them on the table for them?
I just throw it at them.
Flowers.
Flower! I just whip it at them.
Oh, they're like they're kind of a gay, like, oh, you got the flower! Oh, look, they got the flowers! Oh, who are you people? Why are you wearing our uniform? Pointing directly at Nick.
I'm your new hire. My shift's tonight, don't you remember?
No. But you know what? You know what? We did do a lot of Pomu Leaf earlier. We just probably don't remember. That's fine. Okay, yeah, sure, bet. All right. Welcome to the crew, Buster. And so they welcome you as a part of their crew, and they talk amongst themselves again. Well, now we've got the flowers, so all we have to do is now throw a party, I guess. I mean, now that everything's all decorated. And so they go out with their flowers and start decorating the place, and it kind of actually finally looks like an actual festival, like an actual, like, a shindig, you know? Like, there's flowers, the people are, albeit still kind of low energy, still, like, moving and schmoving and that kind of thing. There's still people, there's still activity. You just know there's one final thing you have to do, and unfortunately, Nikolai kind of urges you to join him on stage. Hello, strangers! Hello, hey, wanna see me wow the crowd? Come on, how about you? Let's do something together.
I know what we have to do. We have to throw the best talent show this little town has ever seen.
Really? Well then, don't mind if I do. As he summons the 3 rats and starts to dance.
So, what are you performing with your rats? Because otherwise, I'm gonna assume you're like a K-pop idol group with like this bird and his rabies-infected rats. The rabies has traveled to other rats now.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's spreading. No.
wow.
So how do you do it? Are you like a little K-pop dance troupe? What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna rat dance on stage.
Roll me performance. Roll me performance.
Rat jab.
Rat jam.
Rat jam. Rat dance.
It's like it's playing caramel dancing in the background.
Wow, wow.
Can I join the rat jam?
I'll join.
Only yours.
You know what? We'll all join. I'm joining too.
Okay, all of
I
you.
want to
Putting
stay with
myself the rat.
Winston.
Can I do that?
All of you performance, all of you. What was that? What was your
Okay,
question,
let's
Ryan? What's your question?
Can I like rub everyone in the rat?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I will.
Actually, it doesn't matter because they all pass. They all pass.
What the hell? It's all good.
The only one that matters is
Rat
low-key.
jam.
Actually, let me check
Rat
Rise. Hold on.
Jam.
Rise, you
I will.
yours barely makes it. Barely makes it.
What
What the
staging
hell?
you?
And so as Nikolai is inviting you on stage with a small crowd already kind of watching, like out of nowhere, like Rai approaches the stage and has like a whole like and like he just walks out the conga line of diseased rats. But,
Rats.
and they start doing
We're the rats.
they start doing like a jazz number, okay? And then Rombabers, what do you do? Like you join on stage, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Rombabers do yo-yo trick for crowd.
Nice, okay. Well, what trick are you doing, brother?
This one's called the Eiffel Tower.
And you're effectively blowing their fucking minds like, yo! How's he doing that with a fucking yo-yo? Oh my god! And more people start to gather around. They're getting louder and more rowdy. Even the mayor's kind of like joining in the crowd and kind of dancing and laughing along. Zeal, what are you doing up there?
Well, first off, I just want to reiterate that Soliv would have hated this.
That's why he exploded early.
I love that.
I take the produce bag and I start. Wait, because I didn't give that to the triplets earlier.
Yeah,
so
you
I
did.
started
You still need
juggling.
produce. Yeah, you still have.
You're just
I
Juggling
started
a bunch
juggling
of
the
jazz.
tomatoes.
You started
Yo.
juggling? Oh hell yeah! And like honestly, you're kind of like doing tricks. You're like throwing under your leg and doing backflips and shit. Like
I'm
you're
doing a
blowing-
twirl.
It's literally. Also, you're doing this in your duder's costume too.
Oh my god.
And so this scantily clad tiefling sorcerer who's formerly seen Blair witching in the corner is now Cirque du
You
Soleil
cannot
on
be
stage with
invisible.
these tomatoes.
Nick, watch out, they can see you.
I hope they can.
They win again.
Character development! Okay, Eliza, what are you doing on stage?
Can I ask what music is playing?
They're playing like caramel dancing.
I'm just doing caramel dancing.
No, 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 no.
I'm just doing the caramel dancing.
Lisa in the club said,
No.
yours,
Do
only
anything
yours.
on me, caramel dancing.
Ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ah.
I call this walking the rat.
Little do they know they're in proximity of
New
rabies
yo-yo
rats.
trick.
They have no idea. They're in close proximity. It's just a pestilence.
Jesus Christ.
And
It's like a
so,
sparkle. It's foam.
and so, with this, you see the clock tower in the distance, like loudly ticking in the background, and you know you're all caramel dancing and doing your various weird shit on stage. Everyone's laughing and smiling and that kind of thing. And so, the clock tower, you see the 11:59. You hear the seconds move. You hear the minute hand move. It all clicks into place. And at very last, at noon, you finally hear the bell ring. A sweet, clear, loud sound that echoes all over the village, and even seemingly across the village as well. The strange magical aura seems to have lifted from the town. That stifling, not evil, but that stifling magical energy seems to have dissipated finally after all this time. And so, as everyone's cheering, they don't even realize that what's happening. The people watching you, celebrating, people making merry, eating food, dancing, singing, clapping along, they have no idea what just happened. They simply appreciate the bell, like, oh, there's the bell. They started laughing and shouting. Only y'all, deep down, know the hell that y'all had to get through to get this day to progress forward. And, well, you and one other. Over top of the fountain, sitting by the water, is the ghost of Tympia. She smiles and nods and slowly fades into the sunlight. The end.
Oh. Oh.
GG's! GG's!
Yay!
Oh, Soliv would have hated that ending.
The way I panicked when Vanta was like, "Oh yeah, I made a main character," I'm like, "Oh, Uh-oh. Oh no.
I,
Oh no.
I
Oh,
think
no.
the sheer anger and like frustration literally like deleted Salir. I think that's what happened. I think. I don't think she exploded by the rats. It's just she's so angry and
Wait.
pissed that she has
Yeah,
to do this, and
No
she just
bad vibes
exploded.
here.
It's just high blood pressure, I think.
Yeah, the high blood
Romberbers.
pressure.
Romberbers noticed one extra note in jar.
Oh, what is
that
that?
extra note?
Takes out note. Reads note from Salir. Salir's entry. All I wanted to do was blow up and act like I don't know anybody. Salir's dream came true.
Salir died on the cross for this town's sin, okay?
A sacrifice needed to be made. The real evil was Salir.
Oh, you think happiness
no.
made this the time loop end? No, it's the death of Salir that did it.
Salir was the key all this
The
time.
witch is dead. No one mourns the wicked.
She came down in a bubble, dog.
Salir died on the cross for their sins. Oh my god. Well, I told you it was a short game. I hope you guys liked it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Of
It was
course.
so fun.
Why is it that literally every game I have with Rai, there's rats involved? Why is it that every single time?
That's my favorite running bit.
Like,
It's
my-
real good.
It's like I feel like Eliza and Salir were like the running ones who actually made the story happen. Mick and Rommerbers are kind of in their own world. Like, I think Relanata is just an enigma. Just a creature that kept in the background.
I don't think Relanata made any good story progression whatsoever, other than the clock tower, like going up, and that's the only contribution.
For your information, I continued on throwing rats.
I mean, he was your buffer. He was giving you the rat touch. So
Okay,
yeah.
fine.
I've been
I'll
giving
take
people rat
that.
touch.
technically, he contributed, just in ways you did not want, in ways you did not fucking ask for. Yeah, but I think I haven't written such a character-driven story in a while. I usually leave it very open-ended and very narrow, but I kind of wanted to test y'all on your puzzle-solving skills, especially because there were 5 of you this time, so you have more brains to work with. I just forgot the fact that Ryoma and his yo-yo would be very distracting.
It was really fun. I liked it. I liked the story.
Yeah,
Me
y'all
too.
did good. Y'all did good. I wanted to make a little bittersweet something, because a bitch did die. Well, 2 bitches died.
Two bitches died unexpectedly.
Well, to be fair, Vanta did alert me. He was like, "Oh, hey, I have to I can't stay for that long because of something." I'm like, "That's fine. It's a short game." But I'm glad he died before we got to the end. Because
I kind of loved
terrible.
that. That was perfect timing,
glad
actually.
good.
in my canonical ending, he either A, died for the town's sins, he died in the cross, or
Oh my
he
God.
simply hated being kind to people so bad he literally blew up.
Oh.
He,
Like
he
when
literally
you
just
said like
explodes.
there's only one thing to do, it's not part, it's just crossing.
But
Oh my God.
but anyway, but that was really good, you guys. Y'all did so well. Y'all did. It was a bit of a trickier character-driven mystery, and so y'all did good. Y'all found out what the problem was, so that's good. That's really, really good. Personally, my favorite moment was the I like how Relanata does not contribute in terms of problem solving, but by God, he's got his rats. I like how at the very beginning, he didn't even ask me if he could find a rat. He just found one.
Yeah, it's not a request to find a rat. It's just I found a rat.
I'm
It's a statement.
Yeah.
I
It's,
thought it was funny. I just imagine the rat just spawns in your inventory for some reason.
it's kind of like my class skill, you know.
Just become a druid at this point. Just become a druid at this point.
Go away.
This is
I
true.
conjure rat? Oh my God.
And I like how Zeal's first instinct is to Blair Witch Project into the corner, like that's normal behavior for some reason.
It's me in any
Character
social situation.
development. The character
character
development is
Character art.
amazing.
Now he's got a job and he's on stage. Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's wearing the
Yeah.
Dooders outfit. Remember?
Yeah.
Dooders
Wow.
outfit.
Yeah.
I just love your main character trait was unemployment.
In between jobs.
Jobless.
Literally jobless. Average Twitter user, just jobless.
Jobless behavior, dude.
Oh my god.
And like, it's like I just like your first game of D&D in a while, and you choose to Homer Simpson into a corner. I love that for you. Yeah, I feel like y'all should thank Hana. She's the reason why y'all get anything done.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, I
It's
was
like
hoping that.
Vanto is too busy picking fights with the locals, and Eliza's trying to actually do things.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I like looked at everybody's character and I was like, I want to be serious now because I almost kind of like I kind of wanted to be jokey too, but I was like, I joke all the time, so this is my first time being serious for once in like a character.
You mean you looked at the name Romberber's Borgagorg and didn't assume that I was serious?
I had a feeling. I don't know. It's just a feeling that something was up here.
But y'all did really good. Thank you guys for joining. Now because we are pretending this is an AA meeting, okay, guys, we're sitting in a circle. What is your favorite moment from today's game? We'll start off with Ryoma because I was picking on him.
Well, me first.
Yeah, you have to go first.
I liked the JoJo style bake off with the orc.
That was improvised, by the way, because you jumped up a little too early on a time. I'm like, handle it now.
Oh, oh no.
I mean, I think my favorite moment. No, I understood. I got it. My favorite moment had to be to like, Mick, they can see you.
Dude, that's the best. That's the best.
Watch out, Mick, they can
It's
see you.
I remember when Ryoma first started playing D&D, I'm like, I hope he's able to keep up, like, because a lot of what makes D&D funny is random callbacks to something you did 5 minutes ago. That is, like, the best part of D&D. And, like, I appreciate that Ryoma just goes, like, I think, like, for, like, 2 weeks from now, he's gonna randomly DM you, like, Mick, they can see you.
Watch out, Mick, they can see you.
No, you did really good. What about
Put
you,
him
Rai?
live.
That's technically the same thing. I like that. So,
Personally,
also, like the call back to yo-yos and stuff.
I love the constant presence of rabies-ridden animals. It's getting worse. Like, I think the last time I checked in the previous game, your rats got a little beat up because you used them as scissors. But, like,
Oh yeah.
it's getting
Put
worse.
it in my-
Now-
I think I put it on my pants or something.
What?
Yeah, you kept the rat. You kept the rat in your pants for like the
Yeah.
whole
Yeah,
entire
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So, for a
Rat
while,
in pants.
Yeah, so
Hell
so previously Rai played a character named Not Bird, and basically he also found a rat, enchanted it with guidance, and so also stuck in his pants. So whenever someone wanted a guidance from Not Bird, they had to just touch the suspicious bulge, the glowing bulge in his pants. just casually touch it.
Oh.
Oh my god.
And what about
That's
you,
amazing.
Hana? You did really good, Hana. You're a really good leader.
Oh, hey, thanks. But I really like the of course the make watch out they can see you. And that's real. It's so good, and every time it happens, I'm not expecting it, so it kills me every time. Like it's like always in the worst context possible.
So stupid.
Yeah, and of course I like Soliv exploding. It's because I did not know that Vanta needed to leave, so I just had no context. I just gonna explode. So I legit gasped in horror, like what the fuck?
I never told you that Vanta had to step out. So he just, in your eyes, he died for no reason.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, oh.
I am so sorry. I just forgot to tell y'all. I'm so sorry.
It's so good. It's okay. I
Spontaneously
gathered after a while, but the first time it happened, I was like, what the fuck? Hello?
I I am so sorry. I just casually forgot to alert any of you that he was scheduled to die at some point. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, don't worry. I loved it. It was so funny.
Spontaneous combustion.
Yeah,
I do think
exactly.
Salir in general was just so funny. Everything that
It's true.
Venta came up with was wild.
A massive
It's true.
fucking
Unhinged.
leader. And I don't know why. And this is not a read at all. Okay, sorry, I'm opening a bag of chips. It's my DM's reward. So one thing I noticed, it's not a read on Vanta. No one told him I said this. For some reason he loves playing twinks. Like all of his characters are twinks. I don't know why. All of his previous characters are all twinks. Like I think like he played a twink paladin for the game with Kunai, Wilson, and Vivi. He played a twink again for the game with Doppio, Vox, Fulgur. And he's playing a twink for a third time. I'm noticing like a pattern. Not to read him, I'm just noticing a pattern.
Hey, a man's got preference. It's alright.
Based, honestly, I love twinks. Based.
Hell yeah.
No, Soy, why not?
Vanta Crow Twink Bringer.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
That's what he's bringing.
Because he's bringing twinks? Holy
my
shit.
God.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
You know, one day you're gonna meet your doppelganger and be disappointed. It was insane. An insane read. He was vicious.
yeah.
True. That's crazy.
I think like I usually have like clips ready for my my NPCs. I have like their general personality guide written down, but like I did not have responses for half of them because Vanta came out of left field with these. Like he came out swinging. He did not just slap me over the head. He hit me over the head with a comedically oversized mallet. It was a lot.
Or loot.
And
It's like rapid fire with it.
the fact that y'all see a dead person locked in a time loop, and your first response is to loot her fucking body.
D&D thing, I think.
It is a D&D thing, and I get it, but like, woman is dead, and her love for the people who didn't love her is keeping them alive, and the first thing you do is loot her fucking body.
I
Anyways,
held the left alt and her
Hell
body
yeah.
was gold, so.
oh
I
my
gotta loot
God.
that body.
I'll have you
I'm
know that
contended.
Realma's been playing Baldur's Gate offline, and like it's turned him into a horrible person.
That's so cool.
I've seen
Are
a
you
monster.
enjoying it?
Yeah, it's cool.
Hell yeah.
I finally bullied him hard enough to play it.
Frick yeah. I love
Let's
Baldur's
go.
Gate.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
they-
afraid to try it.
You need to play Baldur's.
Ooh.
Honestly, like it's like I think that Baldur's Gate is a great introduction to D&D 5e, which is the edition that we played on today. Personally, my favorite edition is Pathfinder 2e because to me the combat actually makes sense in it, which is why I don't really like doing combat in 5e to be honest. But Baldur's Gate is an excellent like I'm not joking. Baldur's Gate is my favorite game of all time. Like next to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, it's like my favorite game of all time. And next to Bolt Gun. However, it's also really good for beginners because it really plays out your stats and how the mechanics of D&D work super simple. Like they baby mode it really easily for you. So like I would recommend playing it if you really want to get into D&D. And plus like overall excellent game. Super good game. Like to this day, like literally the other day I saw a fan cam like edits of Karlach on YouTube Shorts. I was frothing at the mouth. Perfect.
That's so
Oh.
epic. I also love Karlach. So true, so true.
Karlach
So real,
Truther,
so real.
Hannah! Karlach Truther!
Let's go.
Okay, a favorite romanceable character. Is it Karlach? Me personally, it's Karlach.
I love Karlach. It's the most like wholesome one.
It is! I love her so much. Although I do have a soft spot for Gale, because if you play Gale as a sorcerer and he's a wizard, it's like a constant PP measuring contest because like as a sorcerer, your magic is inherently part of your body, part of who you are. Wizards have to nerd mode study that shit, and so the fact that you're just constantly in a dick measuring contest with Gale while trying to frick him is the funniest thing in the entire world. He's perpetually mad. It's the best. I love it. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Baldur's Gate talk. Sorry about that.
No problem.
I think that's why I'm afraid to play it because I know it will take over my life. I'll log like 600
This is
hours.
so
I'll do
true.
nothing
Yeah,
else.
I'd say be careful because it really sinks time. It takes so long to
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, I think
It's not a light game.
To be fair, I'm on like my 9th playthrough, and well, 9th.
Maybe we should play together.
We should. I'm playing
Okay.
9
Wonk.
concurrent games right now.
Nudge,
I
nudge.
think. Let,
9?
let me check my Steam.
That's amazing.
I think I'm clocking in almost 500 hours on it now.
No.
Oh
It's
my
getting a little
god, I love
ridiculous.
that for you. Favorite game.
That was me with World of
Eto.
Warcraft. I wanted to play, but I knew to eat my life, so I chose not to.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
such.
I
that's
fell
so
into that
fair.
one.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
You seem like a World of Warcraft player. That's not a read. That's not.
That's a read.
not a
That's a
read.
read.
No,
That feels like a
you're
read.
right. You're right about that.
That's not a
You're right
read.
about that.
That's
I don't
not a read.
know. Arcs in it.
Ooh.
It is not a read. It is not a read. Shut up. It is not a read.
You can say it. You can say it.
No. This is your first D&D game with me. I don't want to ruin it for you. But however, I think I'll end stream. Oh, guys in chat, I'll be doing a Zatsu, maybe like an hour. Just need to eat some dinner real fast. We'll do a late night, just yap thing, just to talk about the game a little bit. But I don't want to keep you guys here for too long. Again, thank you guys so much for joining the game, and don't forget you're always welcome to the table. So if I ever send an invite, you're always welcome to respond.
Hooray.
Let's go.
Yay,
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. It was so fun.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
also.
Thank you for putting all this together.
I'm going to expose
Yeah.
Zeal real
Yeah.
fast. I'm going to expose him.
Do it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
cancel this man. So we were in VC with others like weeks ago, and I initially put out a ping for D&D a while back, and I think we were talking about D&D, and Zeal was like, "Oh well, I wanted to join the game, but I was too scared to ping for it." And I was like, "You will join the party and you will like it." And so I kidnapped him for this game. Yippee! Yippee!
Yippee!
And I'm glad you did, because now I'm going to keep an eye out for those future pings.
Aww. You're
Nice.
always welcome. You're always welcome. I tend to ping the EN server, but like legit, like Hana, right? If you're like, "Hey, it's been a while since D&D," I'll find a way to slot you in. Okay, just let me know.
Put me on the next one. I like this.
Aw, y'all are too sweet. Thank you. I'm glad y'all had fun. I actually have a hardcore dungeon crawl scheduled for the next game. If y'all are interested, just let me know.
That seems fun.
Yeah.
Let me in there.
Silly good.
Showcase
I'll
my
see
fire
y'all.
mixtape.
Guys, it took me like earlier when before stream started, like Zeal was like, "My name's Mixtape," and everyone's like, "Ha ha ha," and I went, "Ha ha ha," but I didn't know what he meant. I just pretended to know what he was talking about because I didn't want to be weird. But I understood like a full 2 minutes after everyone else. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, and I'm a fire sorcerer. All my spells are like fire mixtape.
You gotta bring him back, man. You gotta bring him back for battles, dude.
We did not have battle here, so we don't know more the
Yeah,
extension of your
true.
mixtape, you know?
Yeah. Also,
Oh.
like straight up, Zeal. Like in my opinion, in combat, my favorite kind of combat is combat with sorcerers because they're a lot of fun. They're really, really fun. I encourage you to keep playing D&D and learn combat because the combat in D&D is really, really, really fun, especially if you're a sorcerer.
The spells look so cool and fun too. There's so many.
There's a lot of spells. I mean, there's certain spells that are they have certain locks on them, like depending on your level and class. But there's a lot of wacky ones. I think Tasha's Hideous Laughter is my favorite because you just force people to laugh into submission. There's a classic Fireball. That one's a classic. I love Crown of Madness, Eldritch Blast. There's so many good spells out there. It's a lot of fun. But to be fair, you already have your own spell, your own special spell, Zeal. Your Infinite Tomato Glitch.
Oh, true, yeah. I cast boo. Tomato.
That's so good.
I like that you just say the word not I throw the tomato, just tomato.
Tomato,
You should know it's multiple. There's multiple tomatoes in succession.
Just so they know that you're being hateful about it. Just so they know you're hateful. But it's been a really fun session. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Vance, even though he fucking died. Thank you, Rai. Thank you, Zeal. Thank you, Ryoma. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're always
for
welcome back to
hosting.
the table. You're always welcome back, and thank you, chat. Keep your tomatoes away from me. Why are you throwing tomatoes at me?
No, those are good tomatoes. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. The
Oh,
context
The more
is
tomatoes you
different.
have, it means the higher your rating is.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god.
like stars on Uber. I can't believe y'all almost fought the fucking driver as soon as he got there.
Oh yeah.
He gave us a bumpy ass road. Of course I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna sleep.
Not
Speaking
right.
of ratings, don't forget to like, comment, and smash that subscribe
Hell
button.
Yeah, the bell button, you ring that.
Yeah.
You like the whole thing is like we can't hear the bell. That's why you need to put the bell. Do it.
Guys,
yeah.
please stop
Yeah.
putting produce and pestilence in my chat, please, and thank you.
Yeah.
That sounds like a band, Produce and Pestilence.
Produce and fast.
The next
That's a
D&D
good
game
band
title.
name.
It's called PP. Produce
Let's
PP for
go.
short, yeah, PP for short.
Oh my
Produce
God,
and Pestilence.
Mm-mm.
Okay, but y'all take care. I'm gonna go ahead and end streams, and like I said, I'll see the rest of y'all later on. Okay, I'll probably stream again in an hour, just like a little late night Zatsu. Maybe Kingdom Come Deliverance, we'll see. But thank you again. Remember to subscribe and show support for Hanamakia, Rai Galilei, Zilgin Joka, Ryoma Baronwort, and Vance the Crow Bringer. Please and thank you. And thank you again for joining me, guys. Thank you so much. And we'll see everyone later, I guess. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.